What up? What up? Okay, there we go. I was like, y'all's chats weren't updating on my little streamer bot thing. Hold on, let me let Discord know. Woo, baby. What up, chat? How we living? How is everybody today? We'll let a couple more people get in here and then I'll say hi to everybody. Woo! Working on Photoshop and it's being mean, bro. Photoshop can make me the most angry person in the world. I can't even lie. Honestly, Adobe products in general, bro. Adobe products in general make me sometimes want to pull my head through a wall. High key. High key. Yo, guys, make sure to like up the stream on YouTube if you're flooding in. What up to my Twitch viewers? What up, what up? Should I say hi to everybody? Is that what we're doing right now, chat? We do need to get into stories pretty quick today. I probably will only yap for like 15 minutes. I do have a little unboxing for you guys, by the way. So, don't worry. We got a lot planned. We got a lot planned. Who the fuck be in here? What up, Abby? What's up, Moochie, Coco? Amy Cakes, hello. Rebecca, hello. PB, always good to see ya. 9 a.m., what up? Roadkill, what up? Daniel, what up? Shyla, good to see ya. The Mr. Mojo, welcome. Oh shit, Asian Fury's in the house. Good to see you, Asian Fury. Jeanette, what up? Katie, what up? Canteen, what up? Carbon, what up? Primus Pancake, welcome. Nightberry, welcome. Nicole, hello. Nix is silly, hello. Arlo, welcome. Evil Core, welcome. Firecat, welcome. Raya, welcome. Annoyamus, welcome. Jane Cat, welcome. Lucas's Randomations, welcome. Alana, good to see ya. Teshuri, hello. Ashton, hello. Dominique, hello. Pepcane, hello. Small Floof Ball, thank you for checking on the Spotify shit for me. I appreciate it. Ariel, what up? Squidiot, hello. Althea, hello. Blaze, the thumbnail made me think you're going bald. Anyways, hi. Bro, that's my biggest fear, high key. Miglis, hello. It's my dog and mine's birthday. Well, happy birthday only to your dog, Arlo. Not you, though. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Raven. Dude, oh my fucking god, chat. Y'all, okay. So I fucking... what was this? Friday night. My friend invited me out to the strip because she was in town with her sister, or excuse me, with her whole family for her sister's 21st birthday. I didn't realize she was like, oh, hey, by the way, I got you into a club. Like, we got you on a list or whatever. So we go to this club and I just buy everybody shots because I'm like, I've just met most of them. Like 2 of them I think I'd met before, but not very well. And I feel like whenever you like meet a new group of people, buying them like, and you're in a drinking setting, buying them shots is a great intro in, right? So I ordered these shots. They're like, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, you know, the girl's name was Alyssa. I was like, yeah, listen, like, you know, happy birthday. And then I went, happy birthday, Raven. And this girl gave me the most like, what the fuck did you just say? Look of her entire life, bro. I was like, oh no, she's too young for that. Chat, I'm Unk. I am Unk. I made a Vine reference and that's Unk now. That's Unk now, bro. It was so depressing. I was like, wait, do you not know what that means? She's like, no. Get K-word myself in Fortnite. Echo Cat, what up? I've got to work on that Beans logo. Yo, Asian Fury, let me know. We'll figure out something too if I put that on shirts. Or like on stickers or something. Ripley, hello. Spicy Bin Bag, hello. Ah, fuck me, dog. I knew it was gonna do it. It was loading up. I think I said hi to Ripley. Ripley, what up? In case I didn't. Yeah, I just said hi to Spicy Bin Bag. Lab Toad, what up? Lee, what up? CG, good to see you. Lesbian Wolf, what the fuck is up? Adobe is trash. You get it. You get it, Lesbian Wolf. Adler, welcome. Yes, Leah, welcome. I had to explain your cum yap message to my friend. She's concerned. Bro, tell her to fucking mind her own business. Oh, shit. Kree's in here. Kree in the house. Kree in the house. Bean's Swedish twin. Hello, my cat says hello and wonder what Bean's favorite treats are. Beans approved. Savory salmon flavored, baby. Beans loves his salmon. Bunny Fox, hello. Crystal, always good to see you. Iris Bear, what up? Oh my god, Wolf is in here. How dare you go live when I'm at work? Bro, have you ever tried not working and coming to my lives full time? You should be going to my lives full time, okay? You know how girlfriends are always like, full-time job, your full-time job is being my boyfriend. I feel like same applies here. Like, your guys' full-time job is being my stream viewers, okay? If y'all aren't willing to drop everything you're doing to come to live streams, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Carrie Ann, welcome. Aspen, welcome. Mad Granola, good to see ya. Drives me nuts when people use Illustrator when they should be using InDesign. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I don't know when to use Illustrator versus Photoshop versus InDesign. I really don't. I really don't. I pretty much only use Photoshop for my thumbnails and shit. What up, Destiny? Cowboy Like Harmony, hello. Solix Arts, hello. Nini, hello. Wizard Kaya, hello. Balam, welcome. Sakuzin streams. Oh shit! Did Charlie just drop some? Oh shit! When the fuck did you get here? He's so sneaky! This is a sneaky guy. This is a sneaky guy. When did you get in here? Oh, he must have heard me shake his treats. Ooh. Do we give him the treat? Do we give him the treat? Do we give him the treat? Right here. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Will he take it to the floor, though, or will he eat it right here? Oh, you got this. I believe in you, bro. Oh, that's a good kitty. That's a good kitty. Yes, more. 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 Oh, that's a good kitty. Oh, you got it, bro. There you go. Just giving him the assist, bro. I'm giving him the assist. Come here. Here. Got it. You got it. Yes. 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 You're such a good Gibby. Oh, I love you. Thanks for coming up here and having some treats with us. Such a good Kibby. Hey, such a good Kibby. Oh. Okay, we're gonna give him one more chat. Treats for the Kibby! Okay, wait, we're gonna give him one more. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's my sweet handsome man. He's like, oh, you just gave me treats? Now I don't want you to fucking touch me. You little rat. That's him talking to me, by the way. It's not me talking to him. Just clarify. Hey, buddy. Look at him, bro. He's so pressed. He's like, why the fuck are you touching me right now? He's gonna bite me, isn't he? Oh, I thought he was gonna bite me. I was gonna be like, this bitch. Fucking give him treats. Bro just comes over here and just... That'd be crazy. Oh, I didn't turn on my lights, yo. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? Oh, shit. Guys, am I even a streamer? Do I even do this? Do I even fuck on it like that? Come on. Bro. Dude, Beans is like a treat fuckboy. He just uses... Similar to how fuckboys use women for their bodies, Beans just uses me for my treats. Look at him. Oh, never mind. He came back. He's like, I ain't no fuckboy. I ain't scared of commitment. Hey, buddy. coming up here. Come on up here. I know you want to. What are you doing? Come here. Beans. I want him to come up and hang. I want him to come up and hang. Yo, chat, we got 90 people in the YouTube and only 32 likes. What the fuck? Criminal. Criminal. Y'all fuck with the thumbnail, by the way? What are we doing? What are you doing, you silly handsome man? Oh, good flop. Good flop. All right, guys. I'm so sorry, chat. I might not get to say hi to everybody because we are so far behind now that Beans is in here. Y'all flooded chat. Holy fuck me, bro. Y'all be flooding chat whenever Beans come in, which you should. Really quick, Nina Nuna, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Making Daddy Bezos pay. We love to fucking see it, guys. Check for those Amazon or those Prime subs. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you already have one. And if you don't use it, Daddy Bezos just pockets it. So you might as well use it. Yaslia, thank you for the 1 gifted community sub. Thank you for another gifted sub. Whoa. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Yaslia, you better say thank you. That's K, right? That's K, right? I'm not tripping, right? Yeah, okay, duh. I know. I just didn't want to be wrong. You never come in streams anymore, bro. You're never here. You don't love me. It's because I'm Asian, bro. Everyone say K is racist in chat. Holy fuck, who the fuck? Charles Yeast. Oh shit, with a little 5-pound dono. I did give Beans treats from you. Those are from you guys. Those treaties were just from you, okay? Thank you for supporting Charles Yeast. Thank you. Nah, bro. Guys, come on. You guys gotta hop on the K is racist chat train with me, bro. Sarby gaslights his viewers, not clickbait, bro. It's not new. There's nothing new, right? You already know how we fuck on this shit, you know? I'm setting up my other mic so I can sit on the ground with Beans. Beans and I can hang out. Beep beep. Yeah. Beep beep boop boop. Sarby is a cult leader, no clickbait. Yeah, you right. I mean, shit, bro, you been right. I am a cult leader. Actually, I'm really not. It's Beans who's the cult leader, bro. My Beanie Baby is the cult leader. Look at him. If that doesn't scream cult leader to you, I don't know what does. All right, bro is the cultiest of cult leaders. Because he's so handsome. You're just a handsome guy. You're just so silly and so pretty and so handsome. I wonder if he gets sick of me telling him how handsome he is. Chat, now that Beans is here, we can open our package. It's nothing insane, y'all. My friend Maggie, shout out Maggie Atchison. She's the home Skilly Vanilli. She has a clothing company. I always buy her clothing drops. And on this one, she was like, oh, hey, why don't you send me your address and I'll just send you the shirt. And I was like, well, hell yeah, bro. Oh, apparently Beans has been nibbling on the packaging. I don't know why he does that. I just bought plenty of new toys for him to nibble on instead, but instead he chooses packaging. That's crazy, dog. What's wrong with you? Beans, does plastic taste good? I think that's a yes. I think that's a yes. Do not question his methods. I'm always going to question his methods, Kree. Oh shit, did K gift another sub? K, thank you for gifting another sub. You're still not beating the racist allegations. I'll let you beat the racist allegations if you gift 5 subs. You have to pay to beat the racist allegations, bro. Just donating for Ben's approval, yet he doesn't notice. I just noticed! I gave 5 subs? No, you didn't. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. All right, you're not racist anymore. Y'all, I can't read from that far. You want, guys, the text is like this tiny. All I saw was yes, Leah, because it's highlighted, but I just thought she gifted 1 more sub, all right? All right. All right, guys. All right, Kay is not racist anymore. Kay, thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Kay, make sure to say thank you. We have good manners here, all right, chat? We have good manners here. Chicken sandwich with a 5 gifted membership. You guys are too nice to me. Beans, you see this shit, bro? Is it because Beans is here? High key, y'all. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Is it because my sweet handsome man is here? Is that it? Next time I have a night shift, we watching you again. Am I showing you to boomer colleagues? Hell yeah. Just let me know. Just let me know when you're on that night shift and I'll say some horrendous shit. Oh my god, Mbem's in here. What's up, Mbem? Oh, thank you, sweet handsome man. Alright guys, let's open up this package real quick because we gotta get started on stream today. I want to knock out most, if not all, of the Am I the Devil stories for the next video. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't like step down on his tail. He like got on the crook. I'm so sorry, handsome man. You and your silly tail. You and your silly tail. Okay. Meow. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get a call and response here. Meow. Beans. Meow. You motherfucker. Alright, Beans, we gotta open this shit. You already kind of opened it with your teeth, dog. Okay. Cool. So I'm super excited for this because I always need more shirts. I get like the same... Oh, I guess I didn't tell her what size I need, but this will work. Ooh. Ooh. I think he forgave you? Okay, he better. Do you forgive me, Mr. Beans? Dude, he's just staring at this plastic. Look at him. Oh. Is this what you want? Is this all your heart desires is fucking plastic? You little plastic slut. You plastic slutty boy. Beans wants one thing and it's disgusting. He yearns for the plastic. Thank you, Miggles. Thank you. Look at this, chat. Ooh, baby. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Her brand is called A Mood. And so it kind of has like, what's like the mood or the vibe, you know? And here's the mood. Don't look at me. And it's camouflage. Not gonna lie, chat. I might have to cut this down a little bit. Look how long this is. Should I put it on, chat? He craved the crunch. Dude, we already gave him the crunch. We already gave him the crunch. Bum, bum, bum. Being as an angel, don't slander our God. Bro, you guys don't even know. Are you for real right now? Yeah. Yeah, I see you yearning for some plastic. I see you yearning for some What you stop it? You're such a little weirdo. Beans, do you like my new shirt? Can he see my new shirt? Can he even see this shit? Where is Sarby? Not here. Not here. If Sarby camouflaged, we could get to see more of Beans. Unless I'm so camouflaged that he decides to leave. Beans, you gotta keep the people entertained while I put this shirt on real quick. Hold on. But the crazy part is y'all can still hear me because I got my mic here. It's so convenient. Oh shit, I totally meant to do some laundry before I started the stream, but I totally didn't. Oopsies. I blame Beans, honestly. Bro distracted me. Everything is Beans' fault. I hope Beans is still on camera and hasn't like ran out or whatever. Imagine bro just like ran out and he was like, dog. Okay. Ugh, this mic is like getting in the way. Dude, it's funny because I never wear large shirts. Oh, oh, this is comfy. Oh, Beans! Did chat behave? Did chat behave, Mr. Man? Oh. Yo, what did you say to him? Yo, were you bullying my son? Were you bullying my sweet, handsome man and that's why he left? Bro, why'd you guys do that to my man? My sweet boy. I thought all Ben wore was large shirts. I wear extra large shirts. Oh, he's back. Hey, buddy. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Beans, what do you think? Okay. Are we kind of like matching a little bit? No, his gray is like a different kind of gray. High key. Thank you, Raya. I appreciate it. You were bullying him? No, I wasn't. All right, maybe I was. But I was just telling him not to chew on plastic. I feel like that's okay, you know? Is it really bullying if you're making sure that your son isn't eating plastic? I don't think so. Maybe I'll roll up the sleeves on this one. I feel like dude, I still, y'all don't know how jacked I be sometimes. What the fuck, floofball? Hey, small floofball, what the fuck, Richard? Small floofball coming in with a 5 gifted subs. Guys, I'm not doing anything. I just be wearing shirts and shit and showing you my pretty kitty. Thank you, small floofball. And Kay. Y'all are top donors. And chicken sandwich. I forgot. I'm sorry. Guys, if you get a gifted membership or a gifted sub from anybody, make sure to say thank you. All right? This is a threat. This is a threat against your existence. All right? Be polite. Say thank you. We have good manners here. Oh, the literal gun. What do y'all think? Should I roll down the sleeves? Or should I show off the muscles a little bit, chat? I wonder if Beans is like, what the fuck, dog? I never doubted your jackness, by the way. I don't know, Raya. The sources are telling me that you actually doubted it the most. Oh. He's gonna silence us for real this time. Ben, wish me luck with his doctor visit. Mickey, I hope you don't die. What did I just walk into? Art. My only crime is calling you stinky. The muscles are nice, but keep Beans in frame. Sorry, guys. I gotta keep my cat from you. Y'all aren't allowed to see my cat. He's too cute. Did we pass the sub goal? No, we're 1 off the sub goal, I think. No, wait, just kidding. We definitely passed the sub goal. It just hasn't updated yet. More muscles, more Beans. Oh, bro moved. Oh, now he's going after the plastic. Nice. Beans knows, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, don't do it. I know what you're gonna do. Ah. Chat, is it kind of mean if I... Okay, I'm not gonna make you dizzy. I'm not gonna make you dizzy! He craves the plastic. Why? Does anyone know why cats crave plastics like that? Like, what do you mean, dog? Is there a graphic in the shirt? It's on the back. I think it's just camouflage. Like, it's just like winter. I think this is like winter camouflage or something like that. Something crazy. I might crop this a little bit, like right here. Little itty bitty crop. Does it cut off the end or the? No, it's pretty high up. Beats, don't look at me. Oh, thank you. Oh, Beans. Oh no. Wait, before you go, come give me a hug. Oh yes. Oh yes. Thank you for the flop. Chat, rate the flop. Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being that's the best damn flop I ever did see. 1 being bro's not even trying to flop. Hey, why did you bite me? All right, bro did not want to get picked up. Look at him. Don't do it. Ah! All right, Mr. Beans, I got to get started on these Reddit stories. I got to get started on the Reddit stories, my man. I got to get started on the Reddit stories. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me throw this away real quick. Oh. Yo, oh my God, I did this last time. Maggie sent me shit too. She always writes me like a, by the way, guys, go support a mood. I think it's just a mood.com or a mood.shop. Actually, let me double check. A mood.shop maybe? Nope. A mood.com. Okay, that doesn't seem right either. I don't want to go to that. Hold on, let me go to their Instagram. Yeah. A mood. I bet it was like a mood.store. Shopamood.com. Got it. Got it. Well, chat, if you guys want one. If y'all want one, head on over to shopamood.com. Look at that. Look at that. This is honestly too. Oh, they don't have the XL. I have the XL of this hoodie. You guys have probably seen me wear it. This thing is so fucking comfortable. I love this hoodie so much. I've literally gotten every single drop from Maggie from this. And she always writes me a card, and I almost always throw it away in the packaging or whatever. Ben and Beans, so you can rock a mood in the hot weather. And then it says, hey Beans. From my understanding, she writes these cards to everybody. Oh! So, nice little touch. Nice little touch for small business stuff. Thank you, Maggie. All righty. I gotta go throw this away. Ooh. Ooh. Chad, I should get a trash can in my stream room, huh? I have one in the bathroom. I just don't have one in the stream room. Oh, hello, Mr. Beach. Wow. Y'all, I just love, like, I almost said stroking off my cat. But y'all know what I mean, right? Where you just go, like, full body fucking stroke down their tail. Y'all ever jerk off your cat? No, wait, hold on. Sorry, words came out of my mouth faster than I thought about them. Chad, if we could just ignore that one. Sarby's 5-star self-care, not clickbait. I try to do good. Shane Dawson. No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Kit. You did not catch anything, all right? Not Shane! Y'all, you can't compare me to Shane Dawson. Please. 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 We were just complimenting you. Well, that's your mistake, all right? How dare you guys compliment me? How dare you compliment me? Sacrifice Sarby? Fair. Is it almost 30 minutes? Oh my God, it is. Bro, it's crazy how fast the yap can go, chat. The yap can go crazy fast. Sarby Dawson is insane. For time watching live when we talking about stroking a cat. What up, Kubid? Beans craves a human sacrifice. He probably does. If anything, he just wants to bite the shit out of my arm. Shane Bacher is crazy, Cree! Human sacrifice is Beans' favorite treat. I'm not surprised, bro. Okay, guys, I'm switching back to my other mic. Hold on. Yo, I feel like I can just leave that mic set up at all moments because I use that mic more than I use any other mic. So. Or, I guess more than my blue snowball. I barely use my blue snowball now. Sarby calls his meat a cat. That would be really fucking weird, bro. I'd be really concerned about that. I guess you call a... Well, but that's just because... I don't know. Gabarista! It has been a long time. Welcome. We all know if Sarby disappears it's because Beans finally snapped. Bro. Probably. Look at the clip on Discord. What if I don't want to, though? You guys fucking scare me! I'm gatekeeping my cat as cat struts away. Oh, he's a floppy boy. He's just a floppy boy, chat. Look at him. Just so cute. He's just my handsome guy. I do love gatekeeping my cat, though. Look at him. Look at him. He said, I will be the star of the show, whether you like it or not. Or he was like, I'm gonna go fucking chew on that plastic. I'm gonna chew on that plastic and I'm gonna like it. Why is there a Snorlax in here? What the fuck? Y'all just be putting anything in here. Oh my god, Sammy, what up? He just a floppy boy. He just be flopping around and shit. Instead of hide your kids, hide your wife, it's hide your kitties, hide your cats. Dude, there's a... I don't know if it's a stray or if it's somebody in my, like, little complexes, whatever. But there's a cat that, like, I've seen a couple times. And this morning, I heard him, like, almost yowling. I heard him, like, not like screaming, but you guys know how when like cats like meow really loud? Like I heard him outside of my apartment and I went and checked and he was like underneath my stairs. And so I kind of tried to pss him over and he didn't come over. And then I got some treats from Beans and like, I don't know if he got scared by me or if he got scared because there was a dog walking by while I was going to grab treats from my place. And he like started walking away and I tried to like shake the treat bag and he was not fucking with it. He was more fucking with me being like pss, 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 pss. But I don't know if he's a stray, chat. That's the problem. I don't know if he's a stray or if he like whatever. Take the cat. Listen, if I got the cat and he didn't have a collar and like bro looked malnourished. He didn't look malnourished, but he didn't look as hefty as Beans is, you know? Probably scared of the dog. I hope so. I hope to see the cat again. Because if I do, or if I hear it, I'm gonna try to feed it. Because I don't know, like, I feel like it never hurts to give cats some food, you know? Always go check for a microchip. Absolutely. All right, chat. We gotta get started. Let me turn off the music. Let me turn off the music. Why didn't that work? That was so weird. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. I hope it's not an outdoor cat. I have no clue, bro. Update the sub goal. Thank you for reminding me. Oh. Okay, dog. Someone wants to be the... Hey, you know you're not supposed to be up there. No. No. You know there's one spot in my apartment that I don't let you go, and that is on top of my computer. That's it. That's all I ask. All right? This is the only thing I ask of bro. The only thing I ask of bro is to not be on... What are you doing? All right, we're just gonna let him explore. As long as he's not on my computer. As long as he's not on top of my computer, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. All right? I could care less. All right? As long as bro's not on top of my computer. Okay, wait. Actually, you can't do that. No. Stop. You're gonna break the blinds. I know. You are just a little troublemaker today. No. I don't know why he does that. He tries to... Stop it. Okay. All right. Okay. Bad kitty. You are being... Stop it! I'm sorry. We have to exile him. He's being bad. Chat, I don't know if y'all's cats do this too, but Beans does this thing. Hold on. Free him, he did nothing wrong. Shut up. Put him in air jail. The problem is he'll like bite if... No, I can't let him, guys. Cause he's been doing this thing and I don't know why he fucking does this. He does this thing where he tries to like fit himself between the, because I have those blinds where like they're the slabs or whatever, and then they like fold on top of each other. I leave it open and then he tries to like fit his fat ass through the blinds, and I'm like, why are you doing all of that? If he fits, he doesn't fit. He's gonna break the blinds, and then I'm gonna have to pay a security. It's gonna come out of my security deposit. All right, I can't let him do that. Iconic behavior. Guys, don't encourage my cat, bro. Why are y'all encouraging my cat and shit? Don't do that. Also, my Twitch chat is going off right now. He's not fat, he's fluffy. I prefer well-fed. But if we're being scientifical about it, he is kind of fat. I can't even lie. Beans is a little bit of a fat boy. He little chubby guy. But it's because I always feed him well, you know? Ah, you motherfucker, Raichi Puff. Raichi Puff came in with a 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. Yo, Raichi Puff, your dick fat or what? Raichi, thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting. Guys, if you got a gifted membership from Raichi, make sure to say thank you, all right? We have good manners here. Yes, you. Say thank you right now, or I'll kiss your dad on the lips respectfully, and your dad will like it. All right, guys. The boy has been exiled. We have yapped for 40 minutes. And shit, we got 130 viewers over on the YouTube. God damn. God damn. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. If you guys could like up the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated. I feel like with 130 people, we should have no problem passing 100 likes on the stream. Make sure to like up the stream, guys. If you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following no matter where you're at. Turn on the post notice. All right. All right. Ben gets canceled for shaming Beans. I'm not shaming him. I am putting him in timeout while Dad's just trying to record so he can pay the bills. All right. All right. I'm so spicy today. I'm acting how I normally act, dog. I'm not more spicy than I normally am. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is not the right story. This is the right story. Okay. R/relationship advice. I was manipulated into having an affair with my sister's boyfriend. How much space should I give my sister? We have a 26 female OP and a 24 female sister. 4 years ago, my sister Lisa started... Okay, I think this means dating. 4 years ago, my sister Lisa started dating this guy we'll call Rob. When I met Rob, we both hit off immediately and became friends. About 9 months into their relationship, we realized we had mutual feelings, and Rob manipulated me into thinking we were soulmates. I didn't want to hurt my sister, but Rob said we would do this in a way that hurts my sister the least. We were going to have to tell her, but be very delicate about the situation. How? Dog, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you cheat with your sister's boyfriend, there's no way that that hurts the least. Unless you commit murder and take your sister out back and put her down Old Yeller style. There's no way you can't hurt your sister's feelings on that one. And then that's a whole nother fucking problem, dog. Oh my God. Throughout the course of our relationship, he made every excuse possible not to tell her. This goes for the next 3 years. And then I found out they plan on moving in together. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone, dog. You let this go on for 3 fucking years? Chat, this might be so mean, but at a certain point, manipulation just turns into stupidity. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's probably scenarios where that doesn't fit, but I feel like in this one, all right, chat, I feel like in this one, if you're getting manipulated for 3 fucking years, that's on you. Call me a victim blamer, chat, but I'm gonna be so fucking real. If he's been dragging you along on this fantasy for 3 years, and at no point were you like, maybe he's fucking with me. That's on you, dog. Like, I feel like it's that fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. You know, like 3 years? No way. At that point, I realized he was a liar and manipulator. I broke things off with him, and I didn't want my sister to be with someone like that, and told her everything and texted her all the proof. I texted her everything that happened. She didn't reply, and I was blocked on everything, and she apparently broke up with Rob and blocked him on everything. I want my sister to understand we were both victims, but not sure how much time to give her before I try reaching out again. Oh, man. Oh, God. So hold on. You're a victim because you betrayed your sister in the absolute worst way possible, and somehow that makes you a victim? Like, what? Oh, no, dude. Oh, God. I feel like it's giving, hold on. What's a good, like, it's giving r/oh no consequences, where it's like, oh shit, yeah, no fucking, like, no duh, it's a bad idea to sleep with your sister's boyfriend. That should be red flag numero uno. But then to get dragged along by this man for 4 fucking years, or maybe it was 3, I guess. I don't even know at this point, dog. About 9 months in the relationship. Okay, so I guess it was 3 years. To get dragged by this man for 3 years is fucking insane. So much stupidity, so much evil, like... It's honestly, y'all, it's kind of funny. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, this person honestly, if anybody deserves to be manipulated like that, it's this person. You know? Dare I say, if you are willing to cheat with your sibling's partner, You deserve to get dragged for 3 years. Do I think you're stupid? Yeah. To get dragged by anybody for 3 years is ridiculous. Do you deserve it? Probably. Probably. I do have to say, y'all, 3 years is crazy. Like, they kept that under wraps for 3 years. That honestly as well, kind of fucking scary, bro. Imagine if your sibling, I mean, imagine if anybody that you knew was cheating with your partner and you had no fucking clue. That's crazy. OP has the mental fortitude of a doorknob. To me, I just honestly, y'all, I still can't get over the, like, Rob said we would do this in a way that hurts my sister the least. Like, what do you fucking mean? There's no way you can deliver, hey, I've been cheating on you with your sister in a way that doesn't hurt to an insane level. Like, what are you gonna do? Do like a fucking flash mob? Oh shit, you guys, I never updated my sub goal. Oopsie poopsies. Chat, am I the a-hole for sucking at being a streamer? I, 27 male, have no fucking clue what I'm doing. What up, Leofy? You're always the a-hole for being a bad streamer. You right. You right. You tell them by hiring a barbershop quartet. Oh, that's fucking my bad, spicy bin bag. You right. You right. Oh, I did not let Discord know. Thank you for reminding me. I'll let them know. At everyone, if you're not in here, you're a big ol' weenie. Chat, spelling is hard. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, chat. Thank you, chat. I love you guys. Are you a SpongeBob fan? I mean, Asian Fury. I think you have to, I think in this day and age, you have to assume that someone's a SpongeBob fan, because if you're not, it's a red flag. YouTube summoned me here via autoplay, so I guess I'm lifting weights to this stream. Let's go, word nerd. Yo, you hit those PRs, baby. What are we hitting? Are we hitting chest? Dude, Asian Fury, not to be dramatic, but divorce your husband. What up, holes? How it be in the good old Australia? I just got the Discord notification. Hey, I appreciate you hopping over here, Mitch Sona. I thought it said we come live. I mean, it could have said that on accident. It does say we live come. Someone has dyslexia. No, I'm just Is chat sane right now? Bro, this chat is never sane. Alana, I don't know if I have a fave episode, but the SpongeBob movie is so fucking good. So goddamn good. What up, Jalen? I just like SpongeBob most of the time. Red flag. Hey, chatting on Twitch, but watching on on TV from YouTube. Let's go, baby. Buggy, say hi to your mom for me. Or I guess, hi, Buggy's mom. Molly in the house. What up, Hannah? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Bro, lots of SpongeBob references. Where did the SpongeBob question come from? Damn it, chat. Now it's getting really fucking hot in this room. All right, we'll take Beans out of timeout. It's been long enough. Take the Bean and Anger out of timeout. Not gonna lie, the airflow in this, like the air, I think honestly it's because my computer fucking cooks. My computer is like 76 degrees right now. Like my CPU is 80 degrees right now. And my GPU is a cool 60 degrees. And that's Celsius. So I don't know. Well, maybe it's not Celsius actually. Maybe it's Fahrenheit. I actually don't know, chat. What did Beans do? He was just causing a ruckus, doing Beans things. What's up, Nick? What's up, Xavier? What up, Pickled Witch? Justice for Beans? He can come in now. It's just whether or not he wants to. I have 2 PCs running in my offset to put in a window AC. Wow, sick brag, Nina. Sick brag. No, I should really upgrade my computer, I'm not gonna lie. What up, Nova? It probably doesn't help that it's like fucking 90 degrees outside. Actually, it might be 100 right now. Hold on. Is it 100 degrees? Do we think it's 100 degrees, chat? Where's my temperature? Ah, 105 degrees. Woo! That do be kind of hot, chat. When my husband and I game together, the room is like a furnace. Maybe I should get a fan for this room. Although I don't know if that'd fuck up my mic. I don't know if my mic would... Oh, shit! Sorry, Raichi, I didn't see that you donated $5. Tell my boyfriend Isaac thank you because he's the GOAT and made me happy today. Hey, Isaac, thanks for making Raichi Puff happy. Raichi, thank you for the $5 dodo! You guys are way... Bixie Gala, what the fuck, Richard? Bixie, what the hell? What the hell-y? What the hell-y-ante? Bixie Gala coming in here with a 5 gifted community sub gifts. Guys, if you got a gifted membership from Bixie Gala or anybody from this stream, make sure to say thank you. Yeah, you. We have good manners here. We have good manners, chat. All right. And Small Floofball, thank you for subscribing for 1 month at tier 1. That's so surprising, Small Floofball, that you gave 5 community subs, but you didn't have a sub for yourself yet. That's insane. And Raya is now the new top clipper at 11 views. Apparently me saying absurd things and not thinking before I speak makes for a good clip. Bixie coming in what? Where's Bixie's name? Bixie, I feel like, have you even chatted in chat yet today? Am I tripping? Oh yeah, there you are. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna highlight you. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting to highlight my like top gifters and shit. Like, where's Floofball at? It's only 80 degrees here, apparently. Wow, you guys want to switch? Y'all trying to switch? A little bit. That's okay. That's okay, Bixie. Thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate you guys. Insane support from chat today. From Raichi, from Chicken Sandwich, from Bixie Gala, from Kay, from Small Floofball. Y'all are nutty. What the hell? What the hell? Dude, you guys can't use degrees Celsius. I'm so stupid American, okay? I don't know how to convert that shit. NRG, welcome to the stream. It's 102 in AZ right now. Nevada's hotter, bitch. Hey, there's Small Floofball. There we go. There we go. Honestly, I personally like this stream time. Normally I'd be asleep. Guys, I do want to do earlier streams. I'm just stupid. It comes down to that, chat. I'm just dumb. I'm really dumb. And I usually front load my mornings with a bunch of shit. and then I have to stream later in the day. But I would prefer this. I would prefer to do my streams earlier. I would prefer to do my streams earlier in the day. Hey, what up, Miss Harding? Okay, chat, we got to keep rolling. We got to keep rocking and rolling. This one sounds fucking like a stupid man. So let's read some shit from a stupid man. Hey, Sleepy Kitten. Thank you for subscribing for 1 month at tier 1, baby. And the man is back. Chat, the boy is back. Chat, I repeat, handsome man is out of timeout. Oh. The handsome man is out of timeout. I repeat, handsome man is out of timeout. Meow. Man, you guys can't hear that, but he's meowing at me right now. He's like, why the fuck would you put me in timeout, you stupid man? I don't know if you can see his little tail. Oh, he's gonna jump up. Woo! No! Don't do it again! No! Why? Stop it! No! The second I let you back in. What is wrong with you? Wait, why are you so obsessed with that? That's so crazy. Don't encourage him. I'm gonna ban everybody calling him a good boy in chat. I'm gonna ban all of you. Ow! Okay, yeah, now that's unacceptable. No bites. No bites. Oh. I'm so sorry. You're not allowed in here anymore. You're being a mean boy. Ah. Chat, we haven't done this in a fat minute. Chat, it's time to bring back the bad kitty blanket. Come here. Okay, alright, that works too. Oh, hey! Hey! Stop it! No. No. Bad boy. Bad beans. Look at that fucking terrorist, bro! That terrorist! Not allowed in here. Y'all see that shit? I don't think the blanket worked. I don't think it worked either. Yo, Beans is such a diva. Like, all that, like, he hasn't done that, honestly, in such a long time, and I genuinely think it's because I wouldn't let him destroy the fuck out of my blinds. Like, did y'all see how fast he went after that shit again? I don't know why. I don't know why he does that. He literally has so much space in my apartment, and he wants to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Beans in his rebellion phase, he is hitting his teens in cat years, I think. No, he's a terrorist, Bixie Gala. He's a terrorist. My silly little terrorist. He wants to make a design change on the blinds. Yeah, well, his design change is going to cut into my security deposit. So I'm going to try to not. You know, bro's a freeloader. So I feel like I feel like my design choices for the blinds should overhaul his design choices, you know? You're picking up what I'm putting down. I really should get blackout curtains for this room, though. I think that would be much better. Did more people give subs? Are y'all still giving me subs? What the fuck, chat? Oh, we do be kind of having a hype train rocking and rolling, though. Okay. Mega Muse, resubscribe with Prime, baby. They've been subscribed for 5 months. He just wants to play. No, bro, he wants to be a terrorist. All right. Beans wants to be a terrorist. That's it. There's no in between, chat. There's no in between. He wants to be a terrorist. Thank you for cutting to those Daddy Bezos profits and small flute ball. Thank you for the 1 gifted sub. Guys, if you get gifted subs, if you get gifted memberships, make sure to say thank you, all right? We have good manners here. I can hear him meowing outside of the door, bro. sometimes if we're really lucky, he'll like put his little paws underneath the door. Like he'll do that thing where he tries to like grab up. He's just a little criminal, bro. Osama Bin Laden is crazy, Katana. Osama Bin Laden is insane. That's insane. I can't let him in, y'all. We already gave him a second chance and he ruined it. All right? I did, y'all, I wanted to give bro a second chance. I wanted to give Beans the benefit of the doubt. And what did he do? What did he do? He was an ill-behaved boy. Ill-behaved boy. Third time's the charm. Nah. He deserves all the chances. Not when he bites me. All right? He's in a biting mood. We're not going to let him do that. All right? He needs to know that biting is not how he gets what he wants. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I open that door, he's going to be like, "Oh, like biting is okay. Biting is cool, bro." Let him in. He just needs a little snack. Yeah, and that snack is my arm. Bite him back, assert dominance. That I have tried that before because my friend did that with his cat and apparently it worked. Beans does not like that, by the way. Link Strider gifting a 1 community sub. I appreciate you, Link. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying that married life. I hope you're enjoying that married life. I do that to my dog. Yeah. With Beans, bro, if I bite him back, because I used to do that. I used to try biting him back. He just gets even mad. He gets even more mad. With Beans, it's like you just gotta like separate from him. Because he's kind of learned, and this is probably my fault, but he's learned that he gets my attention when he bites me. So the best thing that I can do is like give him no attention when he bites me. Because that's not how I want my cat to be like crazy. And also, I don't think he's craving playtime. I think for some reason he's hyper fixated on like fitting himself in between my blinds, and I wouldn't let him do that. And now he's mad about it, you know? Cats are funny because it's like, bro, you bit me first. Charlie, did someone make a llama with hats but joke? Where is that? Skippy? He's craving only hands can satisfy. Oh, you right. My cat gets a hug when she bites because then she just chills. Yeah, that's not how Beans works. Bro, Beans is just an advanced toddler. Love music. He needs to check out the neighborhood. Guys, I can't explain to you I can't explain to you guys any harder than the view outside of this window is awful compared to the view outside literally any other window in my apartment. Literally any window except for this one is better than, or excuse me, literally any window is better than this one in my apartment. Subathon win? I don't know, guys. The problem is I'm just not in a position where I can consistently come out with videos for you guys and do 24-hour live streams. But you are not by the other windows? I guess that's true, Molly. I guess that's true. The window is trying its hardest. It's really not, though. Yeah, cats are pretty stubborn. What's the view looking like? It's literally like a sidewalk in between 2 buildings. That's the view. 24-hour editing stream? I think you guys wouldn't like that. Oh, shit. Kree coming in with a gifted 1-month tier 1 sub. And she gave it to Katana. Okay, Kree. Okay. Yo, Kree, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Katana, you better say thank you to Kree. You better say thank you to Kree. Cree, I appreciate you supporting. I hope your new job is treating you well. Mega Muse, thank you for the 3 bits. The side flop is the same as a dog. Play bow. Play bow? Is that what you meant? I don't know. I'm kind of fucking... Edit on stream? It's not even editing, y'all. It's like... Here's the thing, too, is I don't want to edit on stream. I think that's dumb. Like, if I'm going to stream for you guys, if I'm going to do, like, 24-hour streams and shit, I want it to be, like, actually fun shit, you know? Like, I don't want to have to, like, edit on stream. Link Strider with the gritty goose. Kitty wants playtime? A daddy's streaming, dog. Like, I play with him in the morning and at night. He knows when playtime is, all right? Just because he... And that's the thing, y'all, is I don't want to train him to think that if he wants attention, all he has to do is start biting me. I think that's a bad way to raise a cat, you know? Like, bro, I gotta fucking pay our bills and shit, dog. Oh my God, he's doing it. Oh my God, wait. Fuck, no way he stops right when I... Damn, I think he literally stopped, but he was sticking his little paws underneath the door. This man, bro. This man. So needy, bro. It's Beans' way or no way, chat. Do you have any use for a Stream Deck? I mean, I could definitely use one. I'm thinking about getting an iPad, and then you can just buy the Stream Deck app on your iPad. It's like $50 for a forever license. Because my problem with a Stream Deck is I think it's so stupid how fucking expensive they are for like how little utility it is. It's literally just a keyboard with like 20 buttons, bro. It's like 20 buttons. I don't know what FM stands for. One of my cats tore up a bass bar in one of the old apartments because I didn't let him in the bedroom before I went to sleep. Yeah, bro. Here's the thing, y'all, is I spoil the shit out of Beans every day. Normally, all the doors are open. I never lock him out. He's free to roam. He's free to do whatever he wants. So if I need to lock him out for 2 hours in the day so that I can do something that literally pays our bills, broken fucking deal. I'm sorry. Call me cruel, but first off, he's a cat. He'll live. Like... He will be fine with what this room is like maybe 300 square feet. He has 900 square. He has a majority of the square footage to fuck around. Like, he will be fine. Okay? It's not like bro is locked in a tiny closet or anything like that. He will be fine. There are plenty windows for him to look out of other than this one. He's just a needy little bitch sometimes. And I love him for that. I love him for that. Just not while I'm trying to stream. What is this button, y'all? Is that the emote that we got? Is that the new emote we just got, chat? The little button from the hype train? Oh, yeah, look at that shit. Button mash, baby. Yeah. I love it. I love it. What up, Elise? A game marathon. I could maybe do... Here's the thing, guys, is I don't really game that much. I play Fortnite with my friends every once in a while. Just to catch up with them. But I don't really game that much. Needy sounds like a toddler. Bro, if you have a cat, a very needy cat, you know what I'm talking about. He a needy boy. I rarely see one of my cats. He's solid black and likes to hide. Yeah. See, here's the thing though, is like I've never had fun playing Sims. I can't lie to y'all. Like I'm not gonna play a game on stream that like, you know, like I don't need to be doing all that. Like I don't need to be playing a game. Like don't get me wrong, I'm sure it would be fun, but like I don't want to go out of my way to play a game that I wouldn't play on my free time, you know? At least with like Date Everything, it was kind of like, fuck it, let's try it. And it actually was kind of fun. I could make my silly little jokes or whatever. But the problem is I just don't game that much anymore. I do want to do horror game playthroughs. My computer, like when I tried to play Silent Hill 2, it was fucking brutal. Damn, Dragon Dynamico, no! That's so rude of Twitch, honestly. God, it's so fucking hot in here, chat. I can't even lie. If we ever leave the bedroom door open in the middle of the night, my oldest cat jumps into bed and makes me cradle him like a baby girl. Beans doesn't really like to cuddle that much when I'm in bed, but if I'm laying on the couch, he'll come and cuddle with me. Valorant stream, bro, I've never played Valorant. I highly doubt that will happen. Because I wouldn't be good. I wouldn't be good at those games. Like even Call of Duty. Call of Duty was my game back in the day, but the game's just evolved so much and it's just so dog shit now. I actually already have a playthrough of Outlast. It's just privated on my channel. I never played Outlast 2 or like the recent one that came out, but I played the first one. If there's a new trendy game that comes out, like honestly, y'all, when GTA 6 comes out, I could see myself playing that. I could see myself doing some GTA 6 stuff on stream. I feel like that'd be fun. I also feel like that game is gonna bang. Hey, thank you, Ryu. Thanks for coming to the streams too. I appreciate it. Yeah, Caitlin, that's how I feel. Like, I miss gaming, but it's just not the same anymore. Like, the gaming that I grew up with, it's not the same vibe anymore. It's like you don't game for fun anymore. You game to, like, become better at a game where, like, people are, like, stomping on you and shit, you know? I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It's not the same. It's really not. Gaming back in, like, 2012 to 2016 just has a different vibe than it does now. I'm a gaming boomer. I feel like I am too, bro. I feel like I am too. I'm such a boomer. I'll admit it, bro. I'll admit it. I'll admit it, chat. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. When you guys demand stories, that makes me not want to read the stories even more. Like, this ain't no zoo, bro. I ain't gonna dance monkey dance. If I want to talk about video games with y'all, I'm gonna talk about video games with y'all. Like, and if you don't like that, leave the stream. If all, I know that's not what you said, Squidiot. If all y'all want to do is hear the stories, just don't come to the streams. Like, that is not, these streams are not efficient, okay? The goal of these streams, don't get me wrong, like, I will read the stories, but the goal is to have fun with y'all. I know that's not what you said, Squidiot. It's more duck father. My boyfriend games and says people cheat. Here's the thing, though, is it has never been easier to cheat, Arisbeth. What was the thing that I was reading about? Like, somebody, I don't know why, like, because I still am, like, I still watch a couple of, like, gaming. Honestly, y'all, like, I've watched way more I've played 2 games of League of Legends. I've watched a lot of League of Legends. I've even watched Valorant and shit. But a lot of people, there's this, like, thing that you can get called a Chronos, and it helps with your, like, it makes your, what do you call it? It makes your aim assist even stronger in games or something like that. Like, it's never been easier to cheat in games. Sports games getting away with releasing essentially the exact same game every year. It's kind of ruined the gaming a bit, in my opinion. I mean, Nova Nelly, that's how, like, Call of Duty is, too. And, like, I don't know if it's the same with sports games, but, like, the last Call of Duty I bought, it was just, like, they come out with some, like, dog shit game that's half-baked and has a bunch of issues with it, and then they spend the entire year trying to fix that stupid game, and then next thing you know, they come out with another half-baked shitty game that you have to buy, and then they stop working on the previous game. Like, that's how it works now. That's how they make money. And it's so goddamn stupid. Like, it's so dumb. I only played COD for zombies, bro. Is the new zombies good? It looks fucking complicated. In, like, Black Ops 6, it just looks complicated. I'm on my dozenth run of Witcher 3. Anyone else here play horse game? Yo, something about racing horse girls just feels wrong to me. I don't know why. I heard that game's really popular, though. Isn't there a petition to fully own games now? It's not gonna happen. It's really not. Because now, guys, the reason they do all this shit is because they figured out how to maximize profits, you know? Like, they are probably objectively making way more money from the way that games are run now than they ever were when I was a kid, you know? Honestly, Miglis, Call of Duty Ghosts was the worst Call of Duty that they've ever come out with. So I'm kind of glad they never made a second part. That game was so poorly made and just poorly, like, the color correction in that made me want to, like, it just made you depressed, bro. Watching gaming to me is so boring to me. See, every once in a while, if I'm on TikTok, sometimes they'll show me like a Fortnite streamer and I'll watch them until they die, basically, or unless they win the game. I think it's kind of fun to watch other people who are good at the game, but like, that's what you need to do if you're going to be a gaming streamer. You have to be good at the game, unless you've built an audience that is also just there for your personality, or maybe you're doing like challenges or some shit like that. It's just like, here's the thing with gaming is like, the way that you really grow with gaming is by being a really good player, but the way that you do that is by putting hours and hours and hours into it. And that's just not realistic with where I'm at in my career as a content creator. Like, I'm not going to put in hours and hours and hours into gaming because I don't have time for that. Like, I'm more focused on the reading Reddit shit and like the business side, the business aspect, trying to branch out onto like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Like, that's where I'm at. I just like don't have time for like hunkering down and trying to become the best Fortnite player, you know? I love Queso. Yeah, Queso's really great. I would like to model more off of Queso, but like, I'm not Queso, you know? And Queso also built like his audience. Building a streaming audience is very different than building like a YouTube audience, you know? Like, I mean, if I'm being real, like, I'm still kind of a small streamer. Don't get me wrong, I get good numbers, but I'm still small compared to like Queso, you know? I feel like until you have 1,000 people who just come to your stream every single day and are just like down to clown for anything, it's really hard to like be a streamer. I'm so eepy. All I did was a haircut and grocery shop. I prefer PC games over consoles. Yeah, usually they're better quality. What up, my mind went AWOL. I haven't watched Queso in a bit. I love his strategy. I should really pay more attention to him. What if you host fan games on Fortnite? I don't think many people would come. That's the problem, y'all. I don't think the crossover for my audience is good enough on that, you know? And to be completely honest, I like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate my, like, the people that watch my YouTube videos, but I really want to nurture and grow my stream audience. Like, that's kind of my main bit. And not that I'd ever be an IRL streamer, but I just see myself doing more stuff not gaming related and more IRL related, you know? Yeah, I mean, the problem with Community Jackbox is I can't live stream that, because what if somebody decides to just throw in a slur? You know? Like, it's just not, it's not, like, a lot of these are reasonably good ideas, but, like, I can't, there's no, when you bring in people who are not used to being on stream or are maybe just, like, trying to be, you know, assholes, because that happens. I'm sure there's at least one person in this stream who would think it's funny to hop in a Jackbox game and just, like, ruin it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? They're censoring the Jackbox. It's not good. Jackbox's censorship is not good. You can just type in other characters. Like, it's not good. I would do, like, maybe like a Discord server something or other, but it would just be to build, like, Discord server community. Nova, there's no way. There's no way that I was like, hey, I'm worried about putting some raunchy shit on here. And then you go, what about Cards Against Humanity? That's even worse. Hey, thank you, Miss Harding. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think Jeopardy would be sick. Yeah, I don't know. Roblox streams just feel a little fake to me because I never played Roblox. That's the thing. And I'm really fucking bad at dress to impress, chat. Like, I can't even lie to y'all. I am so bad at that shit. Sarby themed Jeopardy. See, that seems vain. I can't do that shit. All right, guys, we got to get back on track, okay, chat? We got to get back on track. It was fun. It's fun yapping with y'all. I like yapping with y'all. Y'all be silly goofy with it. Y'all be silly goofy with it. All right, chat. Let's knock out some Am I the Devil stories, okay? Thank you guys for yapping. I appreciate ya. Okay, so this one is from True Off My Chest. PSA, if you're the friend who blocks guys from talking to your sorry, wait. Okay. PSA, if you're the friend who blocks guys from talking to your attractive friend, you're not protecting anyone. You're just being controlling. All right, I need to vent about something that happened last weekend, and I'm curious if other guys have experienced this. I'm 31, decent career, been told I'm good looking, and generally don't have issues meeting people. I've had my fair share of success dating and usually feel pretty confident in social situations, but last Saturday at this club downtown, I encountered something that just blew my mind. There was this absolutely stunning woman at the bar, let's call her Sarah. She was clearly interested, making eye contact, smiling when I looked over, the whole 9 yards. So I walk over to introduce myself, and immediately this other woman, let's call her the Fridge, literally steps between us. She's not interested, the Fridge says, arms crossed like a bouncer. Okay, First off, like, you can't be that great of a catch if you're referring to her as the fridge. Second, I guarantee she wasn't as interested as this dude thinks. You know? Like, guys will take, there are some guys out there that will take anything as a reason to go and talk to somebody. But here's the thing. Sarah was clearly interested. She was giving me the look, you know? She even tried to step around her friend to continue our conversation, but the fridge kept repositioning herself like some kind of human wall. This went on for 20 minutes. Every time I tried to have a normal conversation with Sarah, the fridge would interrupt with, "She has a boyfriend." She didn't. In parentheses, she didn't. "She's not looking to meet anyone tonight." In parentheses, she obviously was. Or just physically blocking access. The most frustrating part, Sarah looked genuinely annoyed with her friend's behavior too. At one point, she literally mouthed "sorry" to me over the fridge's shoulder. Y'all, it feels so fucking mean to say the fridge. Yo, dude, listen, even if she was interested in you for some reason, based off of this post, I can already tell the friend did her a favor, because you are a fucking dickhead. I've seen this before, but never this extreme. It's like some women have appointed themselves as the official gatekeeper to their attractive friends. They act like they're protecting them, but from what? A normal conversation with a respectful guy? Look, I get it if a guy's being creepy or aggressive, then absolutely step in, but I was being completely respectful. Sarah was clearly interested, and this woman was just blocking for the sake of blocking. I genuinely don't understand the psychology here. The worst part is that it's not just hurting the guy. It's taking away Sarah's ability to make her own decisions about who she wants to talk to. Honestly, it's making me want to avoid group approaches entirely. I mean, listen, first off, like I said, this guy does not sound like a fucking catch. He sounds like a fucking dickhead. Let's just isolate the scenario, though. Like, let's say that this guy isn't a fucking dickhead and there is a friend, I don't know, gatekeeping their friend for some reason. There has to be a good reason for it. And if they're not, that isn't something for you to go and whine about on the internet. That's something for you to be like, oh, okay, weird. Like, probably don't want to deal with this anyways, and just walk away. Like, you're telling me this fucking ruined your entire night? Like, this is bothering you enough to make a fucking Reddit post about it? It's like, dog, if Sarah, let's just say theoretically isolating the situation, if Sarah doesn't have the balls to tell her friend to fuck off if she's really that interested in you, then just, it's probably not somebody that you want to even date in the first place. Me personally. But I would venture to guess that friend probably knew something about you, or you're fucking lying and there's 0% chance she actually wanted to talk to you. Or maybe she did actually have a boyfriend, you know? Yeah, 20 minutes and he didn't take the loss and move on. For real, it's just like, dude, if you can't talk, if there is friction talking to somebody, just leave. What's the fucking point, dog? It's just a waste of time at that point. Yeah, if Sarah wanted to talk to you, it would have happened. That's how I feel too. And even to go back to my point, Donna, like, even if she did want to talk to you, but she can't because for some reason her friend makes all of her decisions for you, is that really somebody you want to fucking date? Me personally, no. But I highly doubt that. If I truly believe, unless Sarah is just spineless and can't speak for herself, like, she didn't actually want to talk to you. She was siding with her friend. Yeah, exactly. The moment he called the friend the fridge, he lost all credibility. Exactly, Kit. Like, I would be more on the side of this guy is just hyping himself up. Like, oh yeah, bro, like, she totally wanted to talk to me. She was giving me the look. But bro, you were probably being aggressively annoying, and they probably had a signal of like, get this guy the fuck away from me, dog. Calling himself respectful while in the same breath calling the friend the fridge is classic. Yeah. Yeah, she can ask her friend to stop if she really wanted. Hey, what up, Molly? What up, K-Dog? Smiling in his direction doesn't mean it was at him. Yeah. Sometimes girls just do that because some people fucking freak out when you don't smile, or some guys freak out at girls when they don't smile at them. What up, Kaya? I just want to know how he knows if she has a boyfriend or not. Sinessa, I'm making U-shaped cookies? No way. What up, Helioisa? I've been told to smile more because I got an RBF. Bro, that shit's so weird. Catch me never saying that. That's just like so fucking stupid to say to a woman. Also, what is there to fucking smile about in this day and age, bro? We're literally getting stripped of our rights. And these fucking stupid white old men are like, smile more. How about you suck my fucking dick? Update the sub goal. Oh, fuck, you guys are right. What the hell? When did we hit this shit, y'all? What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell, Yonte? Y'all are fucking cracked today. I can't even lie. Y'all are cracked today. Should I just set this shit at 300? No, that wouldn't be very enticing. Ooh. All right, we reset it. We reset it. You should try giving Beans a tent. I would like to. I want to give him like a section on my patio. But I'm planning on building him one. I'm planning on building him like a little patio spot. Yeah, kind of a catio. I can't build him a full catio though. Damn, on the bus after your grandma died is diabolical, bro. Catio stream is guaranteed. You said so in the vlog. That's before I knew that my HOA would not let me build above a certain height on my patio. It's really fucking stupid, but it's still gonna happen. Have you given Beans concrete? No, I want to do that because I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about that. What up, Miss Morgan? Jesus, Bixie. Bixie said, new sub goal. Bixie, thank you for a 5 gifted. You're way too fucking generous. Oh my God, bro. Guys, if you get a gifted sub from Bixie, make sure to say thank you. Bixie, thank you for supporting. I appreciate you. Fucking destroying my sub goals right when I reset them. Right when I reset that shit. HOA as a concept is so, yeah, I don't get it. I'm not gonna fight it because I don't care that much. It's not ruining my day. It's just kind of like I was hoping to have something outside for Beans to be, and I still will. Like I have a whole idea of, because basically it's like I just can't have permanent furniture that like basically they can't look into my, there's like a wall on my patio or on my balcony, and I can't have anything like permanent over that wall, but I could build something where maybe I can like add something on top of it so it's over that wall when I want it to, and when Beans and I are hanging out on the patio, but then when I don't want to use it, I can just take it down. I just love giving. Thank you, Bixie. I appreciate you. It's never required, but by God is it appreciated. All right, guys, we are getting off track here. We are getting off track. Let's go on to another story, okay, chat? Oh, shit, this one's long. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, man, here we go. This one's fresh, y'all. 6 days ago. 6 days ago. Guys, if you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. If you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties, baby. R/relationship advice. Called my girlfriend fat a few years ago and it's still affecting us. How can we move on? We have a 28 male OP and a 26 female girlfriend. Decided on a throwaway because I know my friend... Decided on a throwaway because I know my friends browse Reddit a ton and I think if they knew I did this, they'd kill me, rightfully so. When I met my 28 girlfriend, 26, 3 years ago, I wasn't in a great place mentally. I was having a lot of sex with random girls, drinking until I couldn't feel anything. It wasn't a good time in my life. I was distracting myself from a lot of family pain. Okay, so they're not dating yet. Okay, all right, okay. I was like, while you're with your girlfriend? I met Kay, my girlfriend, at a writing workshop my buddy and I attended on a whim. I didn't think she was crazy attractive, but she was really intelligent and I thought that was cool. We exchanged numbers and casually started hanging out. After a few months, she caught feelings for me. My buddy M said I should give her a chance and settle down for my wild days. Truthfully, I originally said yes because I wanted to have her before M did. I knew he thought she was attractive. Don't ask me why I wanted her, just because M did. I don't know. I was a douchebag. Hold on. So you got with this girl because you didn't want another guy dating her? That's the only reason you decided to get with her? What the fuck? What are we doing, dog? Our first date was good. We talked a lot and I really liked her personality. The thought of M dating her made me extremely jealous, so I kept pursuing her even though I didn't find her physically attractive. A few more months went by and we're officially dating and we get drunk together. She was all over me, kissing me, touching me, and all I could feel and see was her fat jiggling around. It gave me such an uneasy feeling at the time. Again, I know, douchebag, I get it. When she asked if I wanted to have sex with her, I quickly said no. She looked hurt and asked why. And in my intoxicated state, rather than saying we're drunk, I deadass just told her I don't want to fuck someone with fat on their body. Chat, we already know this guy is maybe a solid 3. Like, oh. I said that to her fucking face, man. I don't even know why it came out. I knew I had felt it inside, but the look she had after I said it haunts me every time we cuddle at night. She didn't get angry at me, but I could tell she sobered up instantly. She had the audacity to have a soft conversation with me about how she doesn't think I meant it, and it was just the alcohol. Wait, hold on. So this woman was going to give you the benefit of... So this woman was going to give you the benefit of the doubt, which she definitely shouldn't, okay? I think we all can agree. Drunk actions are sober thoughts, 100%. But to say like, oh, she had the audacity to give me the benefit of the doubt and tell me that what I just said I didn't mean. There's no way that I could mean it. Like, what are you talking about, bro? The next morning we talked and I apologized. I promised her I'd stop drinking and I did. I've been sober from that night. Our relationship grew and I think I did as a person too. Kay taught me a lot about empathy and we... I'm so sorry, bro. I just really don't understand this. Like, man has to learn about empathy shit. Like, what do you mean you had to learn about empathy from somebody? Kay taught me a lot about empathy and we read a lot as a couple and I think that helped me grow. I can honestly say now I love my girlfriend. She's the kindest, most gentle soul on the planet and she's crazy intelligent. She's also beautiful. I know that now. However, every time I try to initiate sex, she flinches. She doesn't say no, but I can see her hiding her face. Or if I try to touch her stomach, she pulls my hands away. Even if we're out in public and I touch the sides of her, she quietly says she doesn't like it when I touch her in her chubby spots. Sometimes I can tell she just wants to eat more, but doesn't in front of me. It's been 3 years and I haven't seen her finish a full meal since that night. I always see her comparing herself to women online. I feel eaten alive with guilt that I probably started all of this for her. I apologize nearly every week, saying something like, I'm sorry for what happened, I think you're beautiful, but I just don't think she believes. She just places her hand on my face and gives me the saddest fucking smile I've ever seen. I can't take this anymore, man. I hate knowing how much I hurt her, and I always think about M and how much he liked her and how good he probably would have been to her. And then I feel like shit all over again. Oh. I'm just hold on. Let me just finish reading this because she's the sweetest girl and she looks for the best in people in a way I think makes her naive. I definitely didn't deserve her. I love her so much. My chest hurts when I think about losing her because of this. It scares me. I wish I never fucking touched alcohol. I wish I didn't go through a fucking chain of women before her because then I wouldn't have compared. Fuck, man. I know you're all gonna say poor girl. I hope she leaves you. I get it. She's such a good girl and I'm such a dick for keeping her tied down to me, but I can't see her with another guy. It'll kill me. She treats everyone and everything with the type of kindness I didn't think existed in real life. She deserves the love she gives out. I can't lose her. Please help me show her how much I love her. I have no idea what to do, man. I feel like I've tried everything and she still thinks she's ugly. Fuck, I hate what social media did to my brain. I'd do anything to go back. I mean, I already see the first edit is I don't need any you're so selfish or leave her. I need help getting our relationship moved on from this. I'm gonna tweak out. I promise I love her. No, dude, you like it's giving like somebody Like, honestly, chat, it's giving this man as a charity case. And for some reason, the girlfriend gave every ounce of charity she had in her to this man when this man clearly did not fucking deserve it. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if a guy, drunk or not, is like, I don't want to have sex with you because you have fat on your body, let's have some self-respect to leave. All right? Even further, if you find yourself in that position as a man, let's have the self-respect for the other person to be like, hey, there's something fucked up in my brain. I need to resolve that, and I need to leave this person because I just fucking said the absolute worst possible thing I could have possibly said to them. Like, I can't even fathom. Like, this dude is so... The lack of accountability from this guy being like, oh, well, it was social media's fault. It was alcohol's fault. It wasn't my fault. Everything fucked me up, and that's why I said this to her. It's like, no, dog. You yourself need to take accountability that you're the piece of shit person that you are because you created it. It's just like the lack of accountability, and the lack of like, have some fucking balls to realize like, hey, I am not good for this person. If I truly love them, I will break things off so that not only can I heal, but they can also heal. It's just ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, even with this edit, bro, like this edit pisses me off. It's like, I promise I love her. Okay, well then do what's best for her, which is get the fuck out of her life, dog. It's just, it's so stupid. It's honestly, it's selfish and it's narcissistic. Like, I've had friends who have dated pieces of shit like this. I've had someone's boyfriend apologize to me for how poorly they treated my friend. And I literally, because they were like, oh, I just really love them. I won't make that mistake again. And I literally looked in their eyes and I was like, if you actually love them, you'd leave them the fuck alone. But you're a selfish piece of shit asshole who only cares about yourself, and therefore you're not going to do what's right for that person because you're a piece of fucking shit. That is this person, bro. That is literally this person. This person is, they don't care. Like, I genuinely don't think he actually cares about this woman. He cares that this woman isn't acting all sunshine, rainbows, happy around him. She's constantly self-conscious because you did something that permanently fucked her up, and now you're upset because it ruins your sex life. It ruins you being able to put your hands on her. Like, there's zero. I truly believe I would go to bat saying this man does not give a fuck about this woman. He gives a fuck about how this woman reacts to him and his sexual needs. Unbelievable. Burn him at the stake and castrate him, dog. Hold on. Actually, wait. Before I read your guys' chats, let me just read the other edit on this because I'm sure it's just him making fucking excuses. Oh, there's 2 more edits. Second edit. She stayed with me for 3 years after that happened. Obviously, we have a good relationship or else that wouldn't have been the case. She could have left me whenever, but she didn't. I think she should have. I'm just trying to help her, man. She already goes to therapy. That isn't helpful. Telling me to break up with her isn't help. It's not gonna happen. That's just pure selfish right there. That's just pure selfish, bro. Edit 3, her friend saw this post and sent it to her and we talked. I'm fucking numb. We broke up. Thank fucking God. Let's fucking go. Big W wubbies. Fuck this man. Genuinely gonna KMS. Good lesson to never ask for help or talk about feelings honestly. All right. Well. Hey, dog. If you talk about your feelings and everybody on the internet is like, hey, dog, you ain't cooking. You ain't cooking. You fucked her up. You need to break up with her and stop being a selfish dick and get some therapy. And all you're saying and all you're doing is fighting that. That's on you. That's on you, man. The internet is a joke. I'm logging off, enjoying sucking yourself and each other off in the comments. I won't see it anymore. Bro made that bed. Now he's crying that he's got to lay in it. Exactly. Exactly. Like, if it ain't the consequences of your own actions, like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, I hope she read all the comments on this and was like, oh yeah, you're right, I should have fucking broken up with him. You know? Like, I'm sure that's exactly what happened. I'm glad she got there. I feel bad that she had to waste 3 years of her life. Yeah, this is basically what I said, Miss Morgan, was like, at no point does he actually care about her. He just cares about how her reactions to what he said affects him. There's no, like, I truly, like, what was the call to action on this? Like, it's not like, how can I best support her? It's nothing like, how do I best support her, or what are some things that I can do for her to make her feel better? It's like, oh, what can I do to, like, fix this? Because I feel so bad about it myself. Like, the guilt is eating me up that I'm a bad fucking person, you know? I want to fix her insecurities because it makes me feel bad, literally. Because I'm responsible for the insecurities. Way to make yourself the victim, for real. Like, he did everything except for, like, take accountability for, like, I should get therapy, you know? I still can't get over him being like, oh, I should date her so that my friend who would be a better fit for her can't date her. That has to be the most diabolical shit I've ever seen, y'all. Toxic men only want therapy after breakups, never before. No, 100%. Not even during. Oh, I gotta send something. I'm glad her friend saw the post. No, me too. Me too, bro. See, here's the thing, though. I'm curious because he was able to put together, or the friends were able to put it together. Like, did the friends know about this? You know? Hey, see ya, NRG. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, I just I don't understand the, like, why would you get together with somebody if you're not, like, really down for them, you know? Like, you can't, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you don't get with somebody because, like, you can't stand to see somebody else with them. Like, that's not a good reason, you know? I always say, like, be attracted to, like, go in the door to like be attracted to their like looks or whatever, but then fall in love with like who they are as an actual person, you know? Because that hopefully is gonna last. That has more of a chance of lasting than your looks. Like everybody gets old and wrinkly, and you know, especially if you guys are gonna like have kids and stuff. Like it's normal. Like you're not gonna, I don't know. I think like I'm relatively in shape, but I don't really think I'm gonna like be in shape for my entire life, you know? I'm gonna try my best, but I don't think it's gonna happen. You know? I think it's unrealistic to expect that from anybody. He just didn't want his friend to be happy. No, I think too, because he said, he's like, I couldn't stand to see her with somebody else. Like, it's almost like a possessive thing. Like, he's possessive of her. He's like, oh, well, if I can't, it's like a little kid with a fucking toy. Oh, if I can't have her, then nobody can have her. It's more like that. I don't even think it's like, oh, I don't want my friend to be happy. All right, chat, let's keep rocking and rolling, okay? Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Okay, guys, I'm gonna open the door now because it's hot as dick. I really hope Beans has calmed down. It's hot as wow. My silly pants on the hay. Chat, Beans and I just kissed and made up, all right? We kissed and made up. And by that, I mean I gave him a little forehead kiss, and he kind of accepted it. He kind of dealt with it, you know? Ah, fuck. Alrighty, chat, here we go. r/off my chest India. Messed up my relationship and don't know what to do now. This is going to be a long one. Buckle up. I am... Oh, God, I fucking hate it when people use M... or when they use like letters for names instead of just making up fake names. It's not that hard. I am M, using a throwaway account on purpose because my original has some terrible comments and participation in some distasteful subs. Not an excuse, but I was not in a great position for some time, and processing feelings is not easy. Okay. Well, that's... Like, you didn't need to add that. You know what I'm saying? Just sketchy, bro. My parents started looking for an arranged marriage match about 2.5 years back. Relationships hadn't worked out, and I decided to try out arranged marriage. After a few hit and trials, I was introduced to my ex-fiance by a mutual friend of our parents, and we hit off instantly. Seriously, she seemed perfect. Good personality. Pretty. Good job. Plus, she wasn't annoying. It was a running joke between us that we didn't find each other annoying. She was apprehensive about marriage and wanted to spend about 1 year getting to know each other before we started with actual wedding prep. Family was also fine, apart from her elder sister, who seemed standoffish, but otherwise didn't bother us. Now, to her credit, she was honest about her family history from the second meeting itself. Elder sister was divorced, case involved 498 and domestic violence litigations, etc. But the cases went on for so long, about 5 years, damaging the reputation in society and draining money. They just decided to withdraw and mutually end it. It was apprehensive, obviously, for my own sake. I was apprehensive, obviously, for my own sake, but the family and the girl seemed great, so I went ahead. Wait. You were apprehensive, obviously, because her sister was in a domestic violence case, and you perceived that to be a threat in your relationship, not with the elder sister even, with the girl, basically saying that you believe that the domestic violence allegations were false? Is that what he was saying? Family reputation is a big deal in India. Is that more what it is? Like, he doesn't want to be roped in with the family reputation? I guess that also kind of makes sense, but still, like, I get it. I don't know. Listen, I don't live in India. I'm not a part of the Indian culture. That being said, like, I look at some shit in the Japanese culture and I'm like, that shit's fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, I'm not in Japan. I'm not full Japanese. I was never raised. Oh, hi, Beans. Yeah, you climbed that tower. I was never raised with, like, the Japanese ideals being pushed upon me or my siblings. But, like, I'll be looking at some of that shit and I'm like, that's pretty fucking stupid. Like, it's still very much pushed on women that, like, hey, your only job is to pump out men's kids, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Yeah, cultural differences. I just think, y'all, like, there's too much social media now to not, like, here's the thing, y'all. If you're in a bubble where the cultural differences and where, like, that stuff matters, that makes sense, right? Like, back in the day when the internet didn't exist, there's this bubble, right? Where it's like, this is the only reality that you know. But, like, now that it's, like, kind of more global, I feel like there's just more information to start seeing through that. And granted, I live in America. It's probably a lot easier out here. But, like, I just really think there are now checks and balances where, like, people like me can see stupid shit like this and be like, hey, dog, that's a really fucking dumb thing, you know? Like, tying your reputation, being worried about people who, hold on, how do I put this? Being worried about people judging you for a reputation where a family member literally is fighting back against their partner domestically abusing them. For me, the way I look at that is like, okay, if you want to judge me for that, fuck you. I don't want to hang out with you anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really should be that. Like, it really does. Like, I don't know who this person, I don't know if anybody from India watches my videos. That's how it should be. I'll fucking die on that hill. All right. If one of my siblings was ever fighting a domestic violence case and someone came up to me and was like, oh, well, your reputation's tarnished because of that, I would tell them to suck my cock. They can slob on that shit and go fuck themselves. Because, like, I'll die behind my sister any day, you know? And if I was marrying into a family like that, too, like, hell yeah, bro, give me the pitchforks. Let's fucking castrate this man, you know? That's how it should be. Like, you should join that family and be like, hell yeah, bro, let's fucking, how can I help? And I think that's just how it should be. Culture or not, you know? Don't get me wrong, y'all. Like, I get that culture is important, but there is some culture that's fucking stupid. And this is one of them. I'll go to the grave. I'll go to the grave fighting that one. In Indian culture, if your family reputation is tarnished by somebody fighting domestic violence, that's stupid. That's ridiculous. Her ex-brother-in-law works in the same organization as mine, same department but different locations, so I didn't know him personally, but it wasn't difficult to find out about him. Most people gave indifferent opinions. He's a dick in general, but doesn't seem like an abuser. Plus, he was happily married to another lady. An ex-fiance's sister has a slight reputation of being too much of a feminist and slightly adventurous, so this added to my doubts. Yet, I stuck on and we dated for about 8.5 months because my relationship with my fiance was just fantastic, and she seemed so honest about her interpretation of the events. I wanted to shorten the courtship period and just marry her already. However, one of my friends was in the same location, in parentheses, job, as the ex-brother-in-law and let the information about my relationship slip to him. The ex-brother-in-law got in touch with me, spoke to me for a long time, and I entertained him. He sent me a video of the sister yelling at him and some angry abusive messages sent by her to him when they were married. Honestly, the doubts were piling up anyway, especially because of her elder sister's rebellious nature, and this proof sent me over the edge. I met my ex, pretty much yelled at her, called her family a bunch of shit, and decided to break off the relationship. In parentheses, my father and sister were not sure, but my mother was on my side. She tried to explain, told me that her ex-brother-in-law would abuse and also slap her sister all the time, but the minute she tried to retaliate, his family would start recording and make her look bad. I wasn't falling for that and called her some pretty shitty things that I won't be typing here because now I am embarrassed that I said all that. She didn't really fight for me either after a point, just told me to fuck off and never contacted her again. It's been 10 months and I haven't met any arranged marriage matches that I've gelled with because I loved my ex, and it's been an embarrassing, negative, bitter spiral. Okay, so what I'm hearing is you were gonna marry into a family and had an existing strong relationship with someone in that family enough to be willing to get married to them and wanting to hasten the marriage. And therefore, I have to also assume that you built a relationship with that family, yet you still trusted some random guy that works at the same department as you who sent you a couple videos of her yelling at him. You trusted that over a family that you were about to marry into. Like, the misogyny couldn't be any more... Like, it doesn't get more misogynistic than that. Like, it literally just was, oh, well, woman came up to me and she said she got abused and I didn't believe her. Even though I was about to marry into their family. But then random man decides to come up to me and provide pretty, like, listen, don't get me wrong. You shouldn't be like yelling at people, but like, bro, that's just how it be sometimes. And especially too, if you can't put together like, hey, if somebody's getting domestically abused, they're probably going to break and yell back every once in a while. Like, that's how that shit works. It's crazy shit. And you trusted this random man over somebody who was about to be your sister-in-law. I'm sorry, dog, but if it ain't the bed that you made, and but if it ain't the consequences of why are all the stories for this video just if it ain't the consequence of your own actions, you know? Like, dog, you made this bed and you're sleeping in it. 2 weeks back, the ex-brother-in-law's second wife filed a case against him, and this time there's no doubt who is at fault. My friend informed me of it. I feel terrible and disgusted of the person I've been these past months, the way I treated her and the things I said about her family. I tried to message her, but she has me blocked off all her social media, WhatsApp, Instagram, even her Reddit account is deleted. I contacted her best friend on Instagram, but she angrily told me to leave her friend alone and blocked me. I want her back. I'm trying to become a better person again. For her sake, I'll do it, but I'm fucking scared she won't give me the time of day. Should I call her or message her father? Her parents liked me a lot. Maybe I could visit them at their home during their working hours. Need advice on how to proceed. Yeah, here's some advice. Take the L to the chest because you're a fucking moron. And leave this poor girl alone. You burned that bridge, dog. You made sure of that shit. You didn't even hear the other side. You only heard the side of the man and decided, oh, he have dick. I trust him over a family I'm about to marry into. If you're that fucking stupid, you deserve whatever's coming to you. That's it. That's all she wrote. There is a quick little edit here that was saying, I was hoping to post this and Ask Indian Men too because I participate there through my main, but this account doesn't have enough karma, so if anyone can post on my behalf, help a brother out. I hope nobody helps him. You're just that... What a fucking crazy, like... Once again, very similar to the previous story. Absolutely zero accountability for their actions. Like, no accountability. It's not, oh shit, I want to reach out to her to tell her that I was wrong and I'm sorry and whatever. It's, I need her back. I need to find her. I need her to love me again and forgive me for what I've done. It's not like, oh, hey, I made a massive fucky wucky and I want to take accountability for that fucky wucky, no matter what the like positives or repercussions that come out of it. It's just like, oh, well, turns out that nobody fucking wants me. And the one girl that wanted me, I trusted a random man with a penis over her sister when it came to domestic violence, and then further cussed out her entire family because of it. But wee woo, I need to marry someone. Like, oh my fucking God. I hope this man dies alone. I'll say it. I'll say that one. I hope every woman you ever meet stays away from you with a fucking 10-foot pole, bro. Hey, see you, Gabriesta. The men are not lonely enough. Yeah, this is a man who cries about the male loneliness epidemic. If I recall correctly, r/Ask India Men is very misogynistic. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, that's a part. Listen, y'all. Like, I feel bad because, like, somebody probably gonna come in here and be like, that's racist, that's fucked up of you to go after their culture like that. But genuinely, from what I know, and I'm also saying this as a Japanese man who I'd also say this, like, Indian culture is very misogynistic. I'd say there's still, like, there are parts of Japanese culture that is also misogynistic. Like, I think it really is still common in Asian countries, like, you know, India and Japan, like, still struggle, I truly believe, with that, like, misogynistic culture. As an Indian, that's not racist or fucked up. It's just the truth. Yeah. And it's like, I feel comfortable calling it out because I want to live in a world where that isn't the case, you know? Because, I mean, it's still a fucking problem with white people in America, too. It's just, I think it's just a little bit better. Like, it's the expectations are less. You just have your odd fucking Trumpy dick suckers who still think that the woman's position is just to fucking pump out their kids and take care of them while they go and cheat on them. Like, you know, I wish that wasn't that. You know, I wish that wasn't the case. The misogyny is why arranged marriages still exist. Well, I also think arranged marriage is probably dying out. Like, I have a buddy who he's like, his parents are making him get an arranged marriage, and he literally found a girl who was like, yeah, let's just do this to make our parents happy, and like, we'll just get a divorce later. Like, you know? And then those people aren't gonna raise kids that are gonna have arranged marriages. I just think like stuff like that is going to become something that just dies out eventually. As it should, bro. I think arranged marriages are stupid, high key. Have you ever tried just getting pussy? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It feels weird saying that to a mostly woman audience. Have you ever tried just getting dick? But not me, because I definitely don't like dick. Sorry, guys. I have to be authentic to myself. I have to be authentic to myself. I think arranged marriage can be reasonable. The problem is not letting people choose it for themselves. Hey, dog. I think that's just normal marriage. You know? I'm trying to get pussy. Good luck, Nightberry. Arranged marriages are for dudes with no game, for real. But here's the thing, Cosmica, because like, oh my God, I'm about to go on a fucking rant. There was an Indian kid who like, there was an Indian kid at my school who like his parents wouldn't let him talk to girls. But then when he would talk to girls, he would say really fucked up, stupid shit to them. That was not flattering, not appealing, no riz, zero game. Shit that I would have never fathomed to say to a woman, because like, even though Kathy wasn't great about like teaching me the ins and outs of like things that you do or say or not, like at least she taught me enough to be like, you never say something out of nowhere, unbelievably sexual to a girl, you know, like you respect the hell out of her. And if like the sexual vibe is something that you guys have equally reciprocated between each other, then you do that. This dude was saying some awful, awful, awful shit to the girls at our high school. But it was also like his parents like were in this naive state where it was like, oh, he's not even talking to women. He's not even interested in women. He's just going to get arranged marriage and he knows that. And that's just the way that his life is going to go. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. So like, I think it's almost a catch-22 where it's like, yeah, there are arranged marriages for dudes who have no game, but they have no game because their parents raised them in a way where they aren't able to develop the game. They aren't able to learn to like how to respectfully have game, you know? It's just like, bro, like, also helps that you had sisters. Oh yeah. Yeah. But I mean, like, I have friends who have decent game. Like, there's just like a level of like when I have a kid, like I don't want to do any of that. Like, you can't have a girlfriend until you're this age bullshit, or you can't have a boyfriend until you're this age bullshit. I just want it to be like, hey, let me know when you start feeling like, oh shit, I'm kind of attracted to people. And then let's have conversations about how to do that in a way that isn't inappropriate. You know? Start a class, how to game. I honestly could, chat. You know, honestly, y'all, like, I'm gonna be fucking for real. If any of you guys have an issue with your game, I genuinely believe if you read sales books, like, you will be good at that shit. Dating is nothing but selling yourself to the other person. And a lot of it too is just like y'all, like, I've done my fair share of trying to riz girls up. Like, the one thing that I found is like, if you are in a flirty situation with a girl, ask them out on a date. But do it not in like a, ooh, will you go on a date with me? Try to figure out a clever way to ask them out on a date. Like, y'all, I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Some of you guys fucking clocked me on this shit in one of my streams, and I hate you for it. Went on a date. I sent it in my Discord. All right, wait, here. You know what? I'll show you guys. Because I'm gonna fucking suck my own dick here real quick. Let me give you that how to riz 101. All right, because this closed. Where is it? Where'd I put the screenshot? Damn, y'all be fucking chatting in here. Okay, I think we're getting close. Okay, here. So I sent this in the group chat, y'all. All right, not in the group chat. I sent this in the Discord. All right, so this was one of the Hinge prompts that I did a fucking terrible job covering her name, but this is like one of the Hinge prompts that I put in here. Like, I was telling you guys about it because this is funny. She replied hot on it. And then all I hit her with was, if it's so hot, then let me take you out on a date. Or let me take you out on a date in the minivan. Like, that's all I said. Or I don't remember what it was, but it was like smooth. It showed confidence, and it was showing that I wasn't like taking anything too serious. That's all it takes, y'all. That's all it takes is like a little bit of confidence, a little bit of like flirty. Like, she already kind of was like, okay, hot. All right, if the minivan's so hot, let me take you on a date in the minivan. It's literally that easy. It's not hard. It's not hard to not be a fucking weirdo. Yet so many men make it so fucking weird. Oh yeah, rejection is the name of the game. Bro, you gotta you got to take some shots before you make a couple goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, the minivan is hot. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, you just do it in a humorous way. It's really not that fucking hard, bro. It's really not. You just gotta, like, you gotta be smooth with it. You gotta know what works. You know? You gotta not be a fucking weirdo. Also, too, like, if you get rejected, just stop fucking talking. Like, dead ass, y'all, I've said this before in streams, but, like, nothing, it honestly is more attractive if I go up to a girl and I try to talk to her and then I'm like, hey, you should give me your phone number. And she's like, no, I don't really feel like it. And I just go, okay. And I walk away. Then she's gonna be like, damn, bro didn't give that much of a shit. Like, he could have cared less, you know? Like, he's on to the next one. That's attractive. Like, being able on, like, and this, once again, it goes back to sales, y'all. I can't tell you guys how many, before I did my YouTube shit, when I was like selling a service, whenever I'd be like, hey, this is my price, and someone's like, I can't do that, I would just be like, all right, cool, well, we're not a good fit. Like, and then, like, you know, you have my contact info, let me know. And then I would hop off the call, and then like 2 weeks later, they'd be like, all right, you know what, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It literally is just like, if you respect their rejection and you take that note to the chest and you act like it doesn't fucking matter, like, that's super attractive, y'all. Super attractive. My personal move was asking to grab ice cream together. I prefer a coffee date because as a man, it's less slutty to ask a girl on a coffee date than it is to ask for a drinks date. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do a drinks date, then there's kind of this, like, okay, well, like, we're having alcohol, you know, like, it's a little like, what are you trying to do? You're trying to, like, you know, get me to invite me back to, like, nobody asks someone to come back to their place after coffee, you know, but it's kind of the move if you're having drinks, you know. Ice cream is also a good one. Also, y'all, I think as a man, you need to lean into, if you aren't just rushing for sex as a man, it's more attractive. 100%. Yeah, a drink date is suspicious to me. That's what I'm saying, Nini. But a coffee date, that's not suspicious. And two, you truly need to be wanting to, like, get to know somebody. Just be like, hey, let's go on a coffee date. I'll pay. We'll get a little like banana bread or some shit like that. And I'll fucking raise you up. I'll ask you questions about yourself. Let's see if this shit actually works. For real, guys need to start being harder to get. That's what I'm saying, Bouncy Ball. Like, y'all, I've said this. If you're on dating apps, don't ask for a girl's phone number. Let her give you her phone number. Because you see, you're just, oh, can I have your phone number? Can I have your Snapchat? It's just like some desperate shit. Know your value. What? If a man offered me banana bread on the first date, that's a what? Finish that shit, Miss Morgan. Y'all don't fuck with banana bread like that? He set me up real smoothly to invite him over, though. Hey, you know what, K-Lava? Do it then, you know? Hey, K-Lava, and that works too, though. You know what I'm saying? That works too. No, I F with it too much. Oh. Y'all like, dude, if this man offers me banana bread, the panties are dropping. Dude, I love banana bread. I fuck with banana. Did I just say banana? I fuck with banana bread. Heavy chat. I'd only eat banana bread from a man if he baked it for me. Why is that? If you go to a coffee, here's the thing, y'all. I think it's like, I don't know. This is the way I think of it, right? It's like, if you invite a girl to a coffee shop, she might be like, oh, like, is this man just like cheaping out on a cheap date or whatever, which is understandable. But if you roll up and you're like, hey, like, let's get coffee and like, do you want anything to eat too? Then it's like, oh, okay, well, now it's not just, you know, but I don't know. I remember some dude, like, I went on this podcast and these dudes were like clowning me for wanting to go on first dates there. And I'm like, if I don't fucking like know you like that, why would I take you on an insane date right away? You know? Don't get me wrong. After like the first date, I'm down to fucking go on some more like expensive shit, pay for meals, whatever. Like I'm down for that. But like first date, I don't know you like that. Not gonna take you anywhere special. Me personally, bro. Me personally. I think that expectation, that gives like gold digger expectations to me. Like if you're a girl and you're like, sorry, I'm not gonna go out with you on a first date unless you make reservations. I'm like, dog, I'm not an ATM. Like I don't need to fuck with that, okay? Like, believe me, I'll probably have a much more fun time ordering takeout for me and my cat that night instead. Like, not that Beans would get any of the takeout. He doesn't like human food. Speaking of which. Oh, look at the man. Look at the sleepy boy. See what happens when bro just like goes to his desired spot? You see? Yeah, first date is more of a hangout with a bit of that romantic stuff. I mean, even I'm a big fan too, y'all. Like, I don't push for the romantic shit right away. You know? I don't push for the romantic shit right away. Unless, like, she clearly wants the romantic stuff, you know? Like, unless she's really pushing for, like, the romantic cutesy shit, I'm not gonna initiate it. Because that's, like, when a guy does it, here's the thing. There's power in tension. There's power in, like, tension between y'all. And you can say some, like, maybe low-key flirty shit. You know, like, y'all, this might be so toxic of me. Chat, we're going to bring it in for this. This might be so toxic of me. If I'm like talking to a girl, it's going really well. I like kind of like speaking a little like praise kinky to her. Like just being like, you did so good. Shit like that. Like... I think you can be a little like, ooh, like something that builds the tension a little bit, but isn't like crossing the line. You know what I'm saying? Whore, shut up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them like a little bit, but you can't be like in my opinion, the aggressive, like, oh, like, but what would you be doing? What would you be wearing if I was there right now? Like, it's just so corny and cringe versus we're just like talking about something and she's like, oh yeah, I did this. I'm like, oh, like, you did such a good job. Like, she's gonna be like, oh, give her like a little bit of a taste. Give her a little bit of sprinkle, you know? It's so funny because I'm giving dating 101 for guys, but like most of y'all are girls, you know? Ladies, he's found our secret. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm tapped in like that. Nothing's wrong with a little praise. That's what I'm saying. Gotta love a little whore move. Guilty as charged. Guilty. But I'm like respectfully a whore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that like cringe shit, bro. It's so ridiculous. Like, it's honestly hotter when the girl initiates because then you know she's comfortable. And honestly, too, it's kind of fun getting girls to like a point where they want to initiate. Does that make sense? Like, if a girl is feeling like hot and heavy enough to where she's like, yo, I want to fucking like, I want to fucking talk dirty to this man. That's so much cooler. That's so much more like fun. You know? You need a shirt that says I'm a respectful whore. Just, I'm a respectful whore. Would y'all buy that shit? What if it was like in big block letters and it said, I'm a whore, but I'm a respectful whore? I feel like man whore would be better, bro. I'm a man whore, but I'm a respectful man whore. It's giving consent? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. Like I want the girl to be like, it's honestly attractive when the girl is just like, doesn't feel pressured and she wants to give that consent without you having to like beg for it. I've never understood that. It's like, honestly, it's unattractive, and it's like a lack of confidence to be like, oh, like you should take your pants. It's just like, it's so stupid. I accidentally initiated by trying to get a sniff of my partner. I mean, that's kind of hot. Shows you're doing something right. I'm trying. It's funny because y'all are saying I would buy that, but I know most of y'all aren't men. My husband and I like lightly teasing each other. Oh. Hey, Texie! Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Making Daddy Bezos pay. We love to fucking see it. Thank you, Texie. I appreciate it. We cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits today, chat. Let's fucking go! Sometimes I wonder if Beans is like, this fucking man won't shut the fuck up. Me and my girlfriend bully each other. That's honestly the best. Sarby, I'm the manliest man who ever manned. Yeah, me too, dog. Me too. My ex from 13 years ago still talks about how I told him I like how your shirt is hanging on you and that he only dates girls who can give and receive compliments now. No, dude, honestly, that's so important. High key. Girls that can give compliments. Or like girls that don't feel like entitled to shit. You know, like, don't get me wrong, guys are bad, but there are girls who like do shit sometimes where it's like, you know, oh shit, Dragon, you motherfucker. You motherfucker, Dragon Dynamico, giving out 2 gifted community subs. I appreciate you, Dragon. What the fuck? Dragon out here supporting. Dragon, my fellow man whore, I appreciate you. Thank you for gifting those subs. If you guys get a gifted sub from anybody, specifically Dragon in this case, make sure to say thank you, okay, guys? We have good manners here, chat. All right? Good manners only. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all. Dragon is supporting the man whores. All right, guys, enough dating advice. All right? Enough of Sarby teaches y'all how to fucking have Riz. Let's get back to the reading Reddit stories, okay, guys? If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Make sure you're subscribed and or following, depending on what platform you're on. And make sure you have those post noties on. Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter she has no right to police who I date, considering her mom had an affair, which broke my heart and she had no issues with it? I divorced my ex-wife over a decade ago after her affair. She's now married to her affair partner, and they even have a child together. I'll be honest, therapy has slowly helped me come to terms with it, but to say it traumatized me would be an understatement. My ex-wife and I share a daughter, 25 female, who's getting married in a month. She's close with both of us, and I've always made it a point to never badmouth her mom, despite everything that happened. The affair didn't affect her relationship with her mom at all. Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The affair not affecting the relationship with a daughter is like a red flag, but not necessarily like red flag on the daughter. More like, okay, either the daughter is like more of like, this is a red flag of like, there's missing information. Because either the daughter is just objectively awful, or maybe the dad did something that the daughter that justifies the wife cheating on him. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Like, I don't think there's one or the other necessarily, but it is weird because you think like if it was truly OP is innocent, she shouldn't be all hunky dory with her mom. But like on the flip side of that, if it didn't affect her, is there a reason why it didn't affect her? Like, was she low-key like, my dad treats my mom awfully, so no duh she cheated on him? I don't know. A few months ago, I was having lunch at a cafe when someone recognized me. She turned out to be my daughter's maid of honor. I don't really know my daughter's friend that well, so I didn't recognize her. We ended up having lunch together, exchanged numbers, and I initially thought my daughter might have put her up to something. But the next day, she asked me out for lunch again. Then again. This went on for a couple weeks or so, and one day she asked me to dinner. I accepted. After dinner, she invited me back to her apartment, and, well, one thing led to another, and we slept together. I honestly thought it was just going to be a one-time hookup, but she kept wanting to see me more, like she was interested in an actual relationship. For context, I haven't dated anyone since my divorce, so I was confused about what she even saw in me. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't feel nice to have those feelings again after so long. Still, I didn't feel right hiding this from my daughter, even though my girlfriend, yes, she's my girlfriend now, insisted it wasn't necessary and it would just cause drama. Eventually, she agreed we should tell her. When I told my daughter, she completely freaked out. She verbally tore into both of us, called me selfish, disgusting, said I was ruining her wedding, and that she couldn't believe I'd do this to her. She's barely speaking to me now. My girlfriend says my daughter will have to get over it and that she's being hypocritical considering what her mom did to me. I don't think that's hypocritical. I don't think hypocritical is the right word. Like, hypocritical, I don't think you can be hypocritical in that situation, because the hypocritical situation with that would be if the wife cheated on OP and then somehow OP cheated on the wife. Like, that would be hypocritical to me. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. I see y'all commenting about the age gap between the girlfriend and the dad. So the daughter is 25 female. I've always said this. Is it a little maybe weird to be dating somebody with that big of an age gap? Yes, I would definitely agree to that. Here's what I will say is I've always said it, bro. At 25, there has to be a cutoff for when we're like, okay, this is we're no longer leaving leniency. And I feel like 25 reaches that cutoff. When you're 25, assuming you went through the stereotypical route, you should have had a full-time job by now. For a while, you've been out of college for like 3 years. To me, it's like, I don't think we can blame anybody. Can we sit there and be like, maybe that's a little weird? Yes, but I'm not super critical on it. Like, the OP's girlfriend is old enough to know better at this point. That's all I will say. Weird, but not illegal. That's exactly how I feel, Bouncy Ball. Like, if one of my kind of recently, one of my 28-year-old friends told me they were dating someone who was 44. And I was like, is it weird? Yeah. Would I ever do it? Fuck no. But like, you're an adult. You can make your own decisions now. And I just feel like I'm not even going to take the age gap into consideration, because it's just like, dog, you're an adult. Like, you're making adult decisions. Like, if you can't decide that is predatory or not predatory, I don't know. Should he be dating his daughter's best friend or maid of honor who probably fits in the description of best friend? No, absolutely not. I don't think so. And then this just ends with, she asked me if my daughter's relationship with her mom was affected by the affair, and I said no. And she said I have to tell my daughter that. I did later call my daughter and told her where this was. I did later call my daughter and ask her where was the outrage when her mom, someone I loved dearly, broke my heart. It didn't affect her bond with her mom one bit. It didn't affect her bond with her mom one bit. My daughter seemed sad on the call and started crying a bit, and I felt a bit guilty, but I said my piece. Okay, hold on. So this whole story is just a fucking mess, because I feel like there's a lot of logic here that's being defied. Like, first off, you can't compare your wife cheating on you to you dating her maid of honor. Because I think that would just be fucking weird. Like, it's two different types of things. Like, one thing is a family member. One is like a family member betraying another family member. This is this is you, like, oh, wait, hold on. How do I put this? Hold on, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here because it doesn't like correlate to me. Like, one scenario is a family member betraying another family member. The other scenario is someone having a relationship with a family member's friend that I would say should be deemed as inappropriate. Like, I would have a big issue if any of my friends were dating my mom. You know what I'm saying? Or I guess if any of my friends were dating my dad. I feel like that should just be a general off limits unless you've talked to them about it and it's been kind of like pre-approved and they don't have a problem with it. Like, I just think that's inappropriate in its own way, but differently than my mom cheated on my dad. You know, I don't understand the logic. I don't understand why they think I don't understand why they logically think it correlates to this is exactly the same as what your mom did to me. That being said, y'all, I still am not super wild about the affair not affecting the daughter at all. It's weird to me, and not in a I blame the daughter type of way, but in what I was saying where like I feel like we're missing something. Because either what we're missing is the daughter is kind of an awful daughter. Like if your daughter, like if one of my parents cheated on the other, I would be fucking pissed at them. That would affect our relationship. Unless the parent was given a good reason to cheat, you know? So like, I don't know if I have all the information on this because I genuinely think like if the daughter looked at her parents' marriage and was like, oh, my mom cheated on my dad and it was totally uncalled for, I'm still going to have an okay relationship with my mom. I'm kind of wondering, like, not saying that she deserves to have her dad date her friend, but I'm almost wondering, like, does her opinion in the grand scheme of things, should her opinion in the grand scheme of things matter to OP? Like, to me, that's a little bit of a betrayal. Like, if I'm married to someone and we have a kid and my wife cheats on me and my daughter is just completely okay with that, that's a little bit of like a fucky wucky. I'll say it. It's kind of a fucky wucky. He said over a decade, so she was in high school, maybe. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, Bouncy Ball, is like, I don't think we can know. Like, we need more information on this story to be able to see, like, maybe she does, or I guess she does know that the mom cheated. Well, like, so here's, and I don't know, Bouncy Ball, here's why I kind of am leaning towards the narrative that I just explained, is because she said, like, OP did say, I did later call my daughter and told her, where was this outrage when her mom, someone I love dearly, broke my heart. So, like, clearly she knows about the affair, but I think some people are saying unreliable narrator, which could be true, but I don't know. I just don't know. Game theory, the daughter was probably fed a narrative by the mom, potentially. It did say, OP did say, I've always made a point to never badmouth her mom, despite everything that happened. I don't know. Yeah, Juju Stain just put everyone sucks here in the chat. That's how I feel, y'all. I think until we know why the affair doesn't affect the daughter, I have to go with everyone sucks here. You know? Like, don't get me wrong. I think we're talking, the one distinction I want to make is we're actually kind of talking about 3 different scenarios. OP brought up like almost 3 am I the a-holes in this. The first one being the wife cheating on him. Don't think that's okay unless OP's an unreliable narrator and hasn't given the reason, and for some reason there was like a reason for her to cheat, which I don't necessarily agree with, but like if OP was abusing the wife, I wouldn't blame her for cheating, you know? So we have that narrative. We have the narrative of why does the daughter not care that the wife had the, like, why does the daughter not care that her mother cheated on her dad? Like, and that's a narrative where I feel like has the biggest question mark. But I feel like if assuming there's no malice on OP's part, that does give a reason for the daughter to suck. And then OP sucks for dating his daughter's maid of honor without maybe like checking on it. Like before they even got to the point where they were sleeping together, he should have been like, hey, I need to verify if this is an okay thing with my daughter. And if it's not, we can't go through with this. So yeah, that's why I think honestly, like, Devil, like, don't get me wrong, OP sucks for that, but like, I also, like, I said it, y'all, I don't understand why he still has a relationship with the daughter. Like, if the daughter is in the wrong here, if the daughter is like, oh, I don't give a fuck that mom slept with another person, like, to me, that would kind of affect my relationship with my daughter, you know? Hey, what's up, Minty Wolf? Feels like backstabbing among friends. You're right, Kit. We should also clarify that the maid of honor sucks here. Like, for you to act, and like, y'all, we also gotta like reiterate, the maid of honor really went for the dad. Like, really went for OP in this story. Like, she was the one initiating, asking out to lunch again, dinner, like, asking him to come over to the apartment. Like, this was very hand curated by the maid of honor, which, yeah, the maid of honor fucking sucks here too. This whole story is a mess. Like, I think there's an argument for everyone in this story is the devil. It's just a bunch of devils fucking each other over. Okay, but like, here's the thing, Silence and Lightning, is she's 25 now. Like, sure, maybe when you're 15, you don't really know how to deal with it, but like, if you're 25, I feel like you should at least have a level of like, okay, I forgive my parent. Like, there should be a level, because like, y'all, I know people whose parents, who have divorced parents because one of them had an affair, and it's like this whole, I'm still building up my relationship back with that family member because when they cheated, that fucked up my life. You know, like, good for her if she's able to shrug it off, but I also think it's really sus if she's able to shrug it off. Especially if the way that she's shrugging it off is like, oh, mom cheated on dad, whatever. Like, that's really weird to me. To be honest, I'm 25 and I still don't really know why my parents divorced because neither really talked about it. I mean, guys, it is very clear in the story that the daughter knows about the affair. That also means she's had 10 years to process that and deal with that with her mom. I mean, he did say it didn't affect her relationship at all. It wasn't like she's gotten to a point where she's able to accept it, you know? I don't know. I don't think so. I think giving I think giving the daughter the benefit of the doubt here is just not the move. It's just not. Unless OP is an unreliable narrator. Fuck the whole bloodline. Yeah, bro. Just put them on an island and let them fuck each other's lives up. Don't let them be in public with other people. I don't want my bestie as my stepmom. Just no. Exactly. I agree with that. It's definitely a red flag to accept cheating. That's kind of how I feel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can understand this, Mbem. Because to me, Mbem, this is similar. So Mbem said, I can understand not wanting to pick sides between parents, even though oh, sorry. I can understand not wanting to pick sides between parents, though, even if one did a bad, oh my God. Mbem, your English in this was bad. I can't lie. Mbem said, I can understand not wanting to pick sides between parents, though, even if one did do a bad thing. This Mbem is giving people who are like, well, you know, politics isn't my thing, so I'm just in the middle. Like, that's kind of the same vibe that I get from this, is like, yeah, it's cool to be in wishy-washy la-la land where you think your parents are still perfect and like, oh, you know, people fuck up or whatever. Like, to me, it's very similar to that. Like, I do think, like, being on the fence in certain situations isn't a good thing. Like, I don't know. It's just like a lack of, like, my English is perfect, bitch, just forgot a comma. Well, if it was perfect, then you wouldn't have forgotten the comma, Mbem. Sorry, Mbem. I just love fucking yelling at you. But you guys see what I'm saying? Like, it's, I think, don't get me wrong, it's not the exact same thing, but there is this, like, you need to pick, like, even a side you side more with, you know? Like, it's almost immature. It's immature to be like, oh, my parents got divorced and I know that one of them severely fucked up. And like, I'm not going to even let it affect our relationship. Like, I'm not even going to call them out on it or like have a discussion about like, hey, you do realize that when you cheated on my father, you also in a lot of ways cheated on like me. Like, that's how I look at cheating when you have kids, bro. Like, you're not only cheating on your partner, you're cheating on your kids. You're actively like ruining the marriage that created your kids or the relationship. Let's say relationship, because I know some people don't get married. You're actively fucking up the relationship that created your kid. So like, to me, I think it's so spineless if one of your parents gets cheated on and you know it, and you're not like, and you're just like, oh, fuck it, whatever. You know? I feel like that's exactly the same. My dad cheated on my mom with my half sibling's mom. They're all over 18 and he hasn't told them. DJ, you could do the funniest thing. Yeah, Stephanie, I don't think it doesn't add up. Like I said, y'all, this is like a logic. This whole thing just hurts my brain. I mean, but Ellie, what was like the divorce, you know? Here's the thing is like, it's because it's polarizing. Like, if your parents just got divorced because they didn't work out and both sides were not being nice to the other, then yes, I totally understand where you're coming from, where it's like, oh, I'm not going to choose a side because like, at the end of the day, what it comes down to was they weren't actually compatible with one another. But if you have parents where it's like one parent cheated, I'm not saying they have to completely cut them off, but that should affect their relationship. Like if God forbid, knock on wood, one of my parents cheated on the other, I wouldn't completely cut off that parent, but it would affect my relationship with them. I would be like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? Why did you think that was okay? Because I'm taking that personally. I'm taking that personally because they're ruining and cheating on the relationship that like created me, you know? Like, and the family that I'm accustomed to, the family that I grew up with is now fucked up because you wanted to be selfish. To me, that is polarizing enough to where you should choose a side. Even if you're still like, hey, I'll hang out with you, but I want you to know that I now don't fuck with you as heavy anymore because you cheated on the other person. Like that, I don't know. I think it's weird. I think it's super weird. If you can't come to that conclusion after one of your parents cheats on the other, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know, MBM, I totally, like, I understand what you're saying, but like, I just don't, just because it's hard doesn't mean that they get, like, we should just like we can be understanding of it, but like not, we still can sit here and be like, that's fucking weird. And that's where I'm at, is like, look, if her reaction is just like, you know what, I'm gonna ignore it, and like, even 10 years later as an adult, I can't process how fucked up it was that my mom cheated on my dad. Sure, that's hard to process as a kid, but like, I don't know. I still think it's just like failure to make a choice, failure to make a decision. Like the decision on that is super easy. Like if you're friends with two people, like, I don't know, if you're friends with two people and one of them cheats on the other one, like your relationship with the other friend should go down. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel the same. Because it's like, if my parents broke up because they just genuinely were not a pair, like that makes sense to me. But nobody disrespected the other, you know? Like as long as there's no like disrespect there. Because I would also argue this if the mom was abusing the dad or something like that. Like that, it's not necessarily devaluing the sanctity of it. It's like hurting the sanctity of it, hurting the relationship. Like if my parents were just like, hey, we decided this isn't the fact, or like even if one of them decided like, hey, this isn't what I want anymore, that's better than being like, oh, I'm gonna go fucking cheat on you, and then that is going to be the product of why this relationship breaks up. It's completely different. Here's the thing though, Strudel, she's not a child anymore. I totally understand if you're 15 and you can't put it together, but like this is a grown ass human. This is a 25-year-old. Okay? Like I just think it, like at what point are we like, oh, this person can't make a decision for themselves? Like sure, if it's like, okay, a 15-year-old, fine, doesn't want to make their decision, that's fine. If you're 25 and you still can't put that together, I think that's irresponsible. I think that's stupid. Cheating and losing feelings is different. Exactly, Toxic Milks. Exactly. Yes, Rind, I want to be clear. He still is in the wrong. I just think there is like, and I'm guessing the comments here, I just really want to be like, the daughter's in the wrong here too. Assuming that that OP didn't do anything to deserve getting cheated on, because I think there are certain instances where people do deserve to get cheated on. Assuming that's null, I think the daughter is like, I think the daughter's in the wrong here. What did you say? Thank you for the $10 dono chicken sandwich. My question is, the OP doesn't state if the ex-wife did the work to make up their situation to her daughter, therapy and whatnot. The OP seems scornful and is putting his own interests ahead. And that could be the case too, chicken sandwich. I'm just arguing for the case that is the easy one, which is the daughter just took a look at this and was like, whatever. Well, I mean, Strudel, I'm not even saying 4 years. Y'all know my argument. I don't think 18-year-olds are actually 18-year-olds. Just because I don't think 18-year-olds are actually adults. Just because the government decides that you are an adult at 18 does not mean you're an adult. Now, when you're 25, that's different. That's different. That is completely different. She's not 18. She's 25. What up, Santa Mira? Yeah, we don't have very much info. That's the problem, Chicken Sandwiches. There wasn't very much info in this one. Like, to me, the answer isn't put this in Am I the Devil? It's to pick everything apart and be like, why the fuck? Yes, an 18-year-old is still a 0-year-old adult. Yes, 100%. I mean, Strudel, I am an adult, and I confidently will say I would believe this at the age of 25. I am really confident in being like, in this situation, even if I wasn't able to grasp it at 15, I would be able to grasp it at 25. And I think, like, I mean, how long are we going to be like, oh, you know, we should just, divorce is hard. We should allow them to not process those feelings and acknowledge it. We should just allow them to, like, well, I don't know. I just think that's a lack of an accountability thing there. You know? Maid of Honor is definitely the biggest red flag. OP is still a pretty big red flag too. Don't get me wrong. I think Maid of Honor and OP are on the same level. Where, like, Maid of Honor is definitely instigating it and, like, put the thought of this into OP's head. But the fact that OP agrees with it and doesn't see the wrong in this is really fucked up to me. Blood, I'm not getting that vibe. It literally says that, it literally says OP said, like, the affair, like, the daughter knows about the affair and it didn't affect them. Yes, I'm begging for a Maid of Honor perspective post. I would love a daughter perspective post because I think that's where we're missing stuff. That is where we're truly, like, honestly, we already know the Maid of Honor is pretty garbage. I actually want more of the daughter's perspective. Neg, the problem is, it's because there's no question about if there's no question. We've already made our decision on the, like, why would we, what, do you want me to sit here and just keep saying the same thing over and over again? Like, we've already said, OP sucks. He shouldn't be dating his daughter's friend without permission. The Maid of Honor is manipulating him, and his logic on why, and his logic on using his wife's affair to, like, justify this relationship isn't okay. Do you want me to keep repeating that over and over and over again for you? Or do you want to talk about something where there's actual dialogue and discourse? Like, Neg, you came into chat earlier with, like, some dumb shit. Like, don't, if we're all talking about this, don't be like, oh, well, we should be talking about something else. Like, like we were roasting the dad a bit ago. Like, we already did that. We already touched on it. Like, I don't know. People do stupid, thoughtless things at any age. That's fair, too. The daughter's upset this will ruin her wedding, and the dad did nothing to try and make her feel better. That's actually a good point, kitten. Did Neg fall asleep or something? I don't know. He's way too old to not see the problems here. He attempts to justify it are really sus to me. I mean, it's also just, it's not even just sus. It's just kind of stupid. Like, dude did not, like, put it together. People just need to not have kids. I agree with that, Juju. Yeah. No, for real, Lay. It's like people are like, oh, well, this thing, I don't actually want to talk about it. So like, we should move on. It's like, dude, no. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but like, I'm the dude running the stream. If you don't like how it's being run, leave. Like, I don't care. We got plenty of cooks in the kitchen. If we lose one who's like, I actually want it to be like this, I don't care. How does the dad know the effect it had on OP and mom's relationship? I mean, he can probably see if like the daughter is hanging out with her all the time, or like just the dynamics of the family. Like, sure, you're right, Echo. He probably doesn't know the deep intricacies, but I feel like you would, as the father of someone and seeing it over a 10-year period, you would at least have a good general idea of like how that relationship is. I mean, Neg, all I'm saying is that like we've already said this. I don't know why we have to say it again. Unless you missed that. Unless you missed that, then that's fine. Okay, I'm also getting some vibes that the dad hasn't actually moved. That the dad actually hasn't put effort into moving on and finding a new partner. No, that's I kind of understand that though, Lay. Like here's and I understand where you're coming from, where like I feel like he should put in that effort, but like he did say, like, to say it traumatized me would be an understatement. You know, I don't know. I don't get me wrong, still think he sucks, but like assuming that the cheating was unprompted, there has to be a level of empathy for him there. Do I think that it should be a justification for dating his daughter's maid of honor at her wedding? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I think it's important. Yeah. I mean, you're this maid of honor sucks. Beans will banish you. Is he still there? Oh, he's still eeping. Bro's caboose. You can see his fucking caboose. Ooh, mom could have also twisted the narrative that dad cheated? Maybe. I just wonder how much is being left out. Me too, Kubin. We'll never know, I guess. I mean, I don't think there's an update on this. Yeah, it's their only post. Only comment, too. Yeah, pretty much everybody in the comments is just like talking about how the correlation of the affair and like dating the maid of honor just doesn't fit. No, it's not the last story. I should hop off stream probably pretty soon here. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Okay. Let's do one more story, chat. How do we feel about that? One more story, one stream. Just because I did want to keep this around 3 hours, and we are at the 3 hour mark. Like it's not gonna last. That's how I feel too, Mbeb. I feel like it's just like the maid of honor has to be like starting shit, you know? Like the way it's the way the maid of honor like really gunned for OP that kind of has me like raised red flag, you know? All right, guys. Yeah, we'll leave these ones for tomorrow. Let's just do this one. Let's just do this one. Oh, this one's gonna be a fucking evil one, chat. This one's gonna be evil. Let's lock in. Am I the a-hole for leaving rude comments on my ex's new girlfriend's pics? Oh my God, so it's not even just the ex, it's the girlfriend of the ex. So I, 21 female, just found out my ex, 24 male, got a new girl, and I'm still kind of salty about it. We broke up like 6 months ago, but to be honest, I'm really not over him. We broke up because he was being abusive. When I saw her pics on Insta, she looked interesting. Wait, hold on. So he was being abusive, yet you're going to take this out on his new girlfriend instead of telling her that he is abusive and giving her the heads up? I'm sorry, but she posted a bikini pic and she had this huge, obnoxious scar down her chest. It just made me really annoyed because it's so fucking obvious she's showing the scar for attention. The thing I don't get is that... What? So she wanted to post a picture of her in a bikini, and with that bikini pic is going to be a scar that is on her body. There's no way to hide it if she's posting a bikini pic. Like, what are you fucking talking about, dog? The thing is, I don't get it. The thing I don't get is that it's one of the ugliest scars I've ever seen, to be honest, in my life. That's why I don't think it was from surgery, and she just gave herself that scar. And she never looked disabled enough to have to get a surgery. Hey guys, in order for everybody to have scars nowadays, you need to look really disabled. Like, what? What kind of fucking dumb ass logic is that, bro? I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe it, but she looks healthy. I know healthy people need surgery too, but I don't know, it just pissed me off. I also felt like she was trying to undermine other people's problems by showing her scar, like saying, I'm better than you, all I've had but problems. Okay, what they typed was, I'm better than you, all I've had but problems than you all. Hey man, maybe we should do less judging other people and more going to school and learning how to fucking read and write. I think what they meant to say here is I think what OP meant to say here is, I also felt like she was trying to undermine other people's problems by showing her scar, like saying, I'm better than all of you. I've had more problems than all of you. But just because you've apparently had a surgery or some shit doesn't make you a better person and stronger. Like, I've went through some really hard problems in my life that weren't surgery, and I don't get to flaunt around my trauma or self-harm scars. But she does? I don't get it. I mean, dog, listen, if you want to do that, you can. Like, nobody's stopping you. I don't think that's what this woman is doing, but like, nobody's stopping you from doing that if that's really what your heart desires, you dumb bitch. So it wasn't my intention to leave mean comments, but I started thinking about all my reasons and also my ex and all the shit he blamed me for when it was his fucking fault. It wasn't like super mean or anything, but I don't know, because my ex texted me and said I was being a bitch for no reason, and then I tried to reply, but that motherfucker blocked me. So then I DM'd his girl's account and said stuff that was kind of exaggerating how I felt. Sorry. And said stuff that was kind of exaggerating how I feel, like how she looks basic as fuck and is a waste of air and just wants attention. She hasn't responded. My friends say I'm childish and embarrassing myself, and my boyfriend says to just move on already. Wait, you have a what? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. So you're doing all of this and you got a boyfriend? Yo, I hope the boyfriend has some self-respect and leaves your ass, because what the fuck is this? Dude, if I was dating a girl and she was pulling some shit like this, that plug would be pulled ASAP Rocky. Are you kidding me? That's insane. That's insane activity. No way, bro. So many red flags here. Like, the lack of ability to be like, oh, the lack of ability to focus your anger at the real target versus some innocent bystander who also your logic for hating on them is just insanely fucked up and wrong. But like if, let's say, honestly, y'all, I'm gonna say it, this might be really mean of me. I'm not getting the vibe that this person is completely innocent in the breakup of a relationship that they're clearly not over. And in a way that we've seen in this story, this might be mean to me, I'm willing to jump to the conclusion that the boyfriend either wasn't as abusive as she wants us to think, or that even this person is the abuser in the relationship. Like, I'm so sorry, but everything that you just did in this paragraph is not screaming to me that the boyfriend actually was abusing you. Like, there's no way that you as a person had a healthy relationship with your ex. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I do not want to give OP the benefit of the doubt on that. I think OP is probably the toxic one here, and maybe even the abuser. But like, for shits and gigs, let's say that OP was abused by their ex. The answer is not to cyberbully his new girlfriend. Okay, the answer would be to go to her and be like, hey, just as a heads up, this man abused me. Just thought I'd let you know. Good luck, bestie. That's the answer. Not to fucking absolutely, like, this is the lowest. The answer isn't to take the absolute lowest road that you possibly could have. Like, I just genuinely don't think you could have gone a lower road unless you like went after this woman's dead family member or some shit like that. This is insane activity. Yeah, if she was abused, she should be warning the girlfriend. That's what I was saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro. We're gonna look at this person's profile. I'm so curious. I'm so fucking curious. Okay, apparently they made a post about being pregnant, but that's insane. They left a post in r/advice titled "Expecting Baby. I just found out I'm 3 months pregnant. We've never had a kid before, so we are really nervous. I'm not gonna give birth until 5 or so months, but we want to get started early because I didn't know I was 3 months pregnant. And it feels like we're kind of rushing to prepare for it, even though we've always wanted a baby. But I just need some support. I don't want stretch marks. I don't want the pain of giving birth. I'm really scared. Is that normal? Even though we were really excited and happy too. I mean, yo, we got to remember, she has a boyfriend and we were given no timeline here. So like she could damn well be having the baby with the boyfriend who was just casually dropped here. Like, hey, I know I just gave a ton of red flags on how I am not over my ex, but also my boyfriend told me I should move on. And now you are having a baby? No, absolutely not. Bro, run. As soon as that baby comes out of the hellhole that is her vagina, you grab that thing and you run. You flee the country. You change your name and go to a company that doesn't extradite. Because what in the actual fuck is this woman? Oh, God. Of course this heathen is gonna be a mother. Yikes. Yikes. Nox, welcome to the stream. She also approves of guests wearing a white dress to a wedding? Probably. The hellhole that is her vagina is what they say about me at the gyno. You just are the hellhole. Oh, fuck. K-Lava, when did you send 5 gifted memberships? What the fuck, Richard? God damn. Y'all, K-Lava, thank you for supporting. I apologize if I totally fucking missed that and it's been like that for minutes, hours, potentially. Thank you, K-Lava. I appreciate you. Guys, if you got a gifted membership from K-Lava, make sure to say thank you. All right, chat. We got good manners here. We have good manners. You didn't? Was that just right now? Am I cooking, K-Lava? Am I cooking? Seconds even. Oh, shit. Yo, my streamer dick is so fat. Y'all, the words just flow, all right? You guys can't blame anything. You can't blame me for any stupid shit that comes out of my mouth because I just be saying shit. Ah, Mbem! Mbem, you motherfucker. From my hellhole. I really hope you are you saying these memberships are coming from your vagina, Mbem? Are you, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Mbem? Mbem, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Guys, if you got a gifted membership or a gifted sub from anybody in this stream, please say thank you. All right, we got good manners here, chat. We've got good manners. Okay, chat. On that note, that was the last story for the day. We did cook through a lot. How many stories did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that it? I feel like we did more. Nope, that's it. 9? 9. No, maybe it was 8. It might have been 8, chat. Was it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. 8. I can count. Wait, how many stories are in this? 4, 8, 12. Did I count wrong? I totally thought there were going to be 12 stories in this, but there might be 13. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, maybe I left something. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. One of them was open. Okay, wait. We're good. Oh, chat, we're so good. Don't even fucking worry about it. We're so good. Okay, I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb. Chat, I am going to go live again later this week. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've been really fucking busy lately. W pussy. What? What are you guys talking about? What do you guys talk about my pussy? You guys talking about my fucking Gorilla Grip WAP that I be rocking down here? Y'all talking about that shit? I know you guys are talking about that shit. I know it. I just know you guys be fucking talking about my Gorilla Grip like that. Okay, guys, I gotta end the stream or else I'm gonna keep saying some stupid shit. Chat, I can't guarantee streams. I've been really irregular about my streams. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow, but I can't guarantee anything. All right, guys? I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. Can't guarantee anything. Just make sure that you have notifications on or you're in the Discord. All right? Discord should be pinned at the top of both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. Hop in there. I always ping you guys when I'm going live and shit. I will do another round of adding people into Stream Gang. I just have been a little busy. All right. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me for 3.5 hours. Goodbye. Sweet dream. Mwah.